Nana Kwabena Bobie Ansah. Berema Bemeti Garafru Kube Puntimpunasi Sokode. No Akanchra Katabin say you. What you can say? Kwabena, Kaja Guma Mianko. Bobie Ansah. Berema Bemeti Garafru Kube Puntimpunasi Sokode. No Akanchra Katabin say you. What you can say? Kwabena, Kaja Guma Mianko. Nana Kwabena Bobie Ansah. Berema Bemeti Garafru Kube Puntimpunasi Sokode. No Akanchra Katabin say you. What you can say? Kwabena, Kaja Guma Mianko. Nana Kwabena Bobie Ansah. Berema Bemeti Garafru Kube Puntimpunasi Sokode. No Akanchra Katabin say you. What you can say? Kwabena, Kaja Guma Mianko. Nana Kwabena Bobie Ansah. Berema Bemeti Garafru Kube Puntimpunasi Sokode. No Akanchra Katabin say you. What you can say? Kwabena, Kaja Guma Mianko. Nana Kwabena Bobie Ansah. Berema Bemeti Garafru Kube Puntimpunasi Sokode. No Akanchra Katabin say you. What you can say? Kwabena, Kaja Guma Mianko. Nana Kwabena Bobie Ansah. Berema Bemeti Garafru Kube Puntimpunasi Sokode. No Akanchra Katabin say you. What you can say? Kwabena, Kaja Guma Mianko. Bobie Ansah. Berma be meti gara furukube puntimpuna si sokode. No wakanchira katabin say you what you can say. Kwabena, keja guma mnianko. Bobie Ansah. Berma be meti gara furukube puntimpuna si sokode. No wakanchira katabin say you what you can say. Kwabena, keja guma mnianko. Bobie Ansah. Berma be meti gara furukube puntimpuna si sokode. No wakanchira katabin say you what you can say. Kwabena, keja guma mnianko. Bobie Ansah. Berma be meti gara furukube puntimpuna si sokode. No wakanchira katabin say you what you can say. Kwabena, keja guma mnianko. Bobie Ansah. Berma be meti gara furukube puntimpuna si sokode. No wakanchira katabin say you what you can say. Kwabena, keja guma mnianko. Bobie Ansah. Berma be meti gara furukube puntimpuna si sokode. No wakanchira katabin say you what you can say. Kwabena, keja guma mnianko. Bobie Ansah. Berma be meti gara furukube puntimpuna si sokode. No wakanchira katabin say you what you can say. Kwabena, keja guma mnianko. Nana Kwabena Bobie Ansah. Berma Bemeti Garafru Kube Puntimpunasi Sokode. No Akanchra Katabin say you. What you can say? Kwabena, Kaja Gumamanianko. Nana Kwabena Bobie Ansah. Berma Bemeti Garafru Kube Puntimpunasi Sokode. No Akanchra Katabin say you. What you can say? Kwabena, Kaja Gumamanianko. Nana Kwabena Bobie Ansah. Berma Bemeti Garafru Kube Puntimpunasi Sokode. No Akanchra Katabin say you. What you can say? Kwabena, Kaja Gumamanianko. Nana Kwabena Bobie Ansah. Berma Bemeti Garafru Kube Puntimpunasi Sokode. No Akanchra Katabin say you. What you can say? Kwabena, Kaja Gumamanianko. Nana Kwabena Bobie Ansah. Berma Bemeti Garafru Kube Puntimpunasi Sokode. No Akanchra Katabin say you. What you can say? Kwabena, Kaja Gumamanianko. Nana Kwabena Bobie Ansah. Berma Bemeti Garafru Kube Puntimpunasi Sokode. No Akanchra Katabin say you. What you can say? Kwabena, Kaja Gumamanianko. Nana Kwabena Bobie Ansah. Berma Bemeti Garafru Kube Punde. No Akanchra Katabin say you. What you can say? Kwabena, Kaja Gumamanianko. Kwabena Bobie Ansah. Better watch you can say Kwabena, Kaja Guma Yanko. Bobie Ansah. Better my bematic Jaguma Yanko. Bobie Ansah. Better my bematic Garafurkube Puntimpunasi Sokode. No, I can't like a tabin say you, what you can say Kwabena, Kaja Guma Yanko.
I say, young IMF and I catch on say, IMF no some mobile car, Monco Sisia, Monantin call, and yes, I had the ambulance and at the mobile call. And IMF Numpua almost.
Problem we have today is that the progress we made has been reversed because we have a plan people. He's done it to the Electoral Commission. He sacked the commissioners and brought new commissioners. Recently, he's appointed additional commissioners who are known to have a background as MPP Aparachiki. He doesn't care. You understand? If you go and ask people in the security services, promotions are no longer based on merit. They're based on your political inclination. These are things that weaken those services. There's a state enterprise where the CEO is ill, and yet you won't let him go home on health grounds. You create an IMC to manage the corporation while he's sitting at home on health grounds. You know, things like that. And then you pack the institutions with your chairman's children. Recruitment, they do secret recruitment into the security services now. They don't advertise. You just hear that people are there training. And when you go, it's their chairman's children and other people. And so you politicize those institutions. And when you politicize them, you weaken them. Everybody must have a fair chance to be recruited into state institutions. And so when we're there, we even at a point we're doing regional recruitments. We used to send to, so that we make sure that every region, you know, is fairly captured in the recruitments that we do. Right now, it's done secretly. You see people are training. Right now, if you go to the...
Oh, Nana, Bobie, Ansah on the Citizen Show. Stay with Nana, Bobie, Ansah. All the politics you can know on Accra FM 100.5. Tune to the Citizen Show. Nana, Bobie, Ansah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Nana, Bobie, Ansah on the Citizen Show. Stay with Nana, Bobie, Ansah. All the politics you can know on Accra FM 100.5. Tune to the Citizen Show. Nana, Bobie, Ansah. Yeah, yeah.
Enti while we are working no, the idea is for God and country na nyame nhyira ye adwuma ye so ye nsa no adwuma nyame nhyira so eni kwase ye ye nfirimu ye nfirimu de enye alomini na kan no ni dako happy birthday to Jasmine Quay of Juicy Collections inside Dansuman and that Dansuman be edwe Jasmine e dini birthday. Ni da kweni abre. Nye di da kweni time. Kakre won bottom no be the best spread Jasmine. No no akwa dakwa. Ekom kunu a odonti nyahwe. Thank you. Let's do this one more time. We have come to stay. Let's rock. All right, so thank you so much. I think for the money I say na we Juma bebre ho yes yeah. But before no do this for me. Me pa cho monfa your friend say Kobe Baron. Okay, so now me was so far down for me near friend Byron. We Baron. Okay, so far Kobe Baron phone to hamame. So and I think they're talking about Kobe Ballon. I'm just overflogging the whole issue. His competence, his credentials, his abilities, capabilities, and everything. Talking about this gentleman, make me I can ask him adiachi. Emre Bobie Sam say ade Kobe Ballon abechebi bibia. No, I don't need him to come and gift me anything. Minim ni fiempo. Minim baby awote. I don't know much, but I minima juma oye. I sit back, I watch him, his demeanor, his touch, and everything. You leave NDC for this guy, and NDC is in the safest hands. He won't go partying with opposition. No, he will not go and sell this party cheap. No, he won't do it. He doesn't care who talks to him from the MPP and who doesn't talk to him. NDC needs resolute guys. Guys who are ready to give a foundation to the party for the next generation, 20, 30, 40, 50. I'm proud to tell my kids that there is a tradition called PNDC, NDC. And even me back where AFRC no. I'm not forcing my son Kweku to believe in the principles and ideologies of AFRC, PNDC, NDC. I wish, but Onyini no say this is the path he wants to choose. I'll be glad. Because Yaya Yefra Santeban, we know what we are talking about. So, Kobe Ballon, as my car wants my ya broso. Happy birthday to you. Mama, request way, ma. Joyce Blessing. Let's do this. Spinter's traffic city. So he decided so best so a year ne double indicator is so. Sabe ya obet me anya way, you know. Then he was arrested by the police. Omo jeka no free ni nsem a na ese ofa Uber eto aso edeko. These situations, you know, I don't want to sit here now menya to say your friend is police for no enim dia omoye because they mentioned one Sergeant Wisdom. Menya sure say Sergeant Wisdom no so sabe onim nyansa say police near oko akwa jini pan doctor medical doctor ya oko jini pan kwa na bisa but I think there is something that we need to talk about it as a country. Yeni hon komo, right? Yeni hon komo. Na me try to me busa some few questions. And na you know ekate say I don't know me here education kakra. Say when it comes to medical doctors, any emergency somo rush call, any police traffic issues, and wants to say anything. The reason why I see a home come on and say I can be a victim, I can be a patient. What would tell me so you can be you can become a patient. And yeah, I say medical doctors rush ebehwe. Enipa na bia ese ohwe no ebia owo baby chiri. Say police ni o, soldier ni o, obia betimi a victim and as a patient. So I think say as a country minima the cry is here. And I'm not sure say yes Sergeant Wisdom no or you're so daft that and I'm not sure say doctor also besha say besha that say odin tragu. But something we need to discuss it. What you say? Something, and I said the police hierarchy. I don't know even now whether we have police hierarchy. And my sister, me big brother, Inusa Fuseni, and Yabre defended and paraded. Some of us we know why, but Obia one opinion, and we must respect Obia opinion. A big deal. Inusa Fuseni or NDC members, some Ibinum, yeah, almost freedom say, omutimi, if they want to support a year damn paracosa, they may have a reason. We need to just jojo, yenim komo, yen kasa. Let's put facts and figures on the table. Now, after yen come into conclusions and look, this is the way. At the echo. Okay. All right. So issue we and then ya da measure that I did one komo. Na ye di one komo. Medical doctors omo rushing in the traffic, going to a theater, omo attending to emergencies. Those issues no ye treating it. And there is another major issue on our streets. There is another serious major issue on our streets. Efa sabi yenu oma dwirimu ka wo mo kakra. And for some time now, somewhere in February, me complain about yenu anuma oma dwirimu ka omo tiatese on the streets. Okay, so said Tony Bonsu. Also, Bobie, there should be standby doctors in every hospital. Well, I don't know, Bobie. The doctor may be attending to an emergency, but he should have parked the car somewhere and picked the motor instead to escape traffic. Okay, so you see, amount phobia, but between the the Ghana Medical Association and the Ghana Police or the MTT or whatever. I don't know the arrangements, and I don't know what our laws, says. It's something we need to start looking at it. Probably I'm ignorant. No, me educate public, on this matter, because doctor we are friend, minimum. But me try to answer some few questions. Unfortunately, that line a breaking tea. Meant to me, Musano. Now let me come back to a issue I'm raising here about also mental issues are Dawson Ewa Montreso. Obi friend me Monday, a young lady be. I wish this young lady, I don't know whether she's a young lady or what, but uncle say me losing a number. So otiemia and then ka offer me and can person in kasa because lady no complaining about a year endro also no ne busuani bi nya mental issues and de call the ewano. I think anka for na say asylum, I don't know. And okeka enro ne bo any taxes are a what enro no enra omoto mental hospitals or some mental hospitals no enra okeka enra omo etwa the prices enyasem kuma na omontimi entoninti most of this mental patients ni bebre no ano abusuafo akofa wo mo ebi also a hospital no agya wo mo and they are walking on the streets bebre Ivanando Busam said the doctor identify himself and why he did that. Yes also onya emergency call to the hospital to attend to a patient. That is what he told me. And then I make say I don't want to sit here na men condemn a MTT police service for no as if say Ghana police service so MTT for no enim de omoye. I mean there are some few sane nice guys in the police service. Our MTTU. Oh, until I make us a conversation. Let's have a conversation on this particular matter. Na hebia or chnebi na ankwayewa na akwayobusuani na omatmi attend to you. All right. So let me come back to this matter about a mental patients on your streets. All right. So, Antonio Como says, Bobie, honestly, there are police officers stationed in almost all the junction on that Spintex road. And the best was for the doctor to prompt any of them in location along to escort him. That is the doctor, or grant him permission to proceed. Okay, so Amaiva says, I think our NDC faithful should refrain from this IGP saga going on because such issues never existed under NDC. And okay, so let me leave that one. But Amaiva, what raises serious issues. But most people pretend to be doctors under the assumption of having stethoscope. That is the tool they use to outwit most of the police officers. Okay, Tina America say, in matters like this, you don't condemn one side because mini hobby. Mini obi to me enche ebia obehwe the policeman Sergeant Wisdom was doing the right thing, and I don't know better than him, but enamaka no conversation yendi ehon komo na yehu the way forward enu mo mbeboa now lady no of frame no. Fortunately for me, Mikasa Yawate was I Afrebio. And it's something I mean saying ya ononkwa. Sabe adwumu yade enya baako fo fie enewo. E wo bia fie. Bia fie danka baako ho. O kire se nwura omoto ne bo ene ahomete right ahomete pa. All right, so let me talk to this lady quick. All right, so Madam Akwaba.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So for one or two reasons being now because catch me say we do busu ani ko. Entina me pese obebo udino. But tell me, what are some of the challenges and who hear from the mental health centers?
First one, you didn't call Accra, no, Asalam down. You didn't call any Saturday no. You say almost 1,000 street. And almost see you just scan in Yama. You could just scan in a drone panion or mobile one no. And you say, Nina could see almost 2005. But still, where no one no. And you then call Pantan Hospital. Or also, so you say almost 3,000. And no, now, but Tony, Panye, ni Bibiano. Like, and also, so could see, and say, I think, said 1,900. And now I say, you call review. I'm going to call review and draft. Almost free hospital hall, Emra, you know. Now was say 700. Every review last month, you say 900. Almost COVID-19 tax, that's so 11. Because you know, no better or bank near there. And so you drew on the 1 year. Almost one a panel, no.
I see.
Almost one a panel. Almost money drew.
I see.
It only been so on when now bet my self. But I come to my say almost all infection. And say drew back out of 4 million. And yes, you can intimate toy.
Wow.
Yes, intimate toy.
I see.
It's easy. We have a number of baby and I'm quite Sarah. Almost your phone, yeah. Anka, only to me, I treat you. But because of Sikana, woman, you know,
yeah,
a bushafone, a big woman, maybe. It's all to me, and what I can. No, a jan and on and am.
yeah.
You know, Chiban is a means me, Yanaman and Nancy. You need mammy, you need papa, Menqua, means me, Yanaman and Nancy.
I watch you, but
Machiba pay.
wow, sorry.
No, it's Yare way at the buy, and now on a pet. And at the buy it.
Yeah.
I can feel near any your fault. And that is a problem to buy.
Too bad. Okay, so about me, I'll send you some of the receipts because you perceive a year in no taxes are a guso.
Okay.
So if you don't mind, about me, yeah, Edino, or the year faso, Sabaya, obesili Edino. Then because you perceive idea new taxes are good medications on the mental patients no so something may interested that we need to talk about it. Because on several occasions the media will report about yes akwabio na adwene na or dia ba Bobie trimu ha. And so ya kwabi otwam ha na ode aba ode sika ya twitwa obi so ya twema ade ni si Ansah na media ni aba be reporting. Now if that is the situation, which means right now we can start talking about it. Yes, Samria. Okay, so send us receipts, no? But please cover the name for us.
Okay.
Ansah or screenshot too. And let me produce and Kasana if I send on the WhatsApp. All right, thank you. All right. Miss Meda say live on Accra 100.5 Citizen Show. CMG Sika Achade promotion no and Ayasronko. And Ayasronko and *413# *413#, and CMG Achadian and me chabaya almost by 3,000 Ghana cedis. A man for bedi de and uku Nyamia Duma watch Black Star bomb match gidi wait me to be a room umpe we na pede Friday na ye weekend mu ye jemu then obi anko baby Vivian opposes such medications for the mental patients should be subsidized by the government because this sickness can happen to anyone. Yes, of course. I don't know the government policy on these issues, but then again, Americano. This is another major conversation. Hello, hi, hello. We'll see another major conversation. Hello, this conversation is important than Alan Trematia. Also, Uncle Flag Bearership race view if it's a bottle. Hello, hi, son or dear me, Kosiaga, it will. So this one, I mean, sa Obetraso sa Fasobi Amaso. Obetraso keke, Fasobi Amaso. That is the point. That is the whole issue. Entikusi bodo, wasa, mensumesa, obiasa. That is the reality. And this kind of issues are more important than Alan Martin. Looking at the situation. Okay. So, would you say the road minister needs that medication? Too bad. Now, the law did not permit him to drive in the middle of the road. Even if he was using a siren with his private car, it was permitted unless it wasn't permitted unless okay. So, hey, I'm off for an conversation. Okay. It wasn't permitted unless that siren was permitted to him by DVLA, and that is why most MPs are arrested for using it. By then, he could have contacted any police officer at that stretch of the road, since there are many officers on that road. Some of them pretend to attend to emergencies, but the fact that you are attending to emergencies doesn't mean you should risk your life and that of other road users. Correct. So, my daughter friend, you see, we can't just hear anything and take sides. Let's still have conversation about this matter. All right, so Bobie, we are not humans in this part of the world. Look at the way people struggle for basic healthcare issues in this country. Yes. And Omo Montinsu bebre kwa. Omo guya Montinsu bebre kwa. Now, the point is, now, my brother is a doctor surgical ward at Kolebu, and he stays at Abokobi. Anytime he gets emergency like that, naturally, he normally calls for police escort. I don't know how he did it, but I don't know how he does it. But I think Ghana Medical Association should get in touch with Ghana Police to work on that. I support your call, all right? So thank you. A good conversation here. We need to talk about it. Very important. We need the police on your streets. Now, on check ye. Oh, yeah, so brache for no. And the same thing, we need the medical doctors also. So, which means, baku here, baku. Ye. Now, ya better near to me at now, my numu ye. Ya, obia, hobetono. That is the end point of the conversation. In Saudi Arabia, where I reside, you don't see mentally ill people walking around. They are provided a decent accommodations and monitored every minute, every hour. So Ghana, your policy say, and I don't know, Obin Fanchame, probably Dr. Amane Boama Betimi Abwaye, NDC policy on mental health. MPP manifesto. I don't know. Some producers who be sada in their MPP manifesto when it comes to mental health. And in Omo Enom. When Tibame a movie on. Okay, so Nana, I am MTTD personnel, and I can tell you for a fact that 90% of health workers we arrest on the road and Tronkwa. They will tell you my office needs me on an emergency, and when you escort them to their various hospitals, it tends to begging and all sorts of nonsense. You see, there's the problem. Oh. So me, when my doctor friend spoke to me, and I'm not saying he said doctor friend and so obwa, maybe a be on a case in Tina make say a conversation, come once. Now, mame tesa de way and free briefly. Brian Champon and Crawford no omontie sa same way. Okay, so an opinion me here post to be about Brian Champon. Na Crawford no ede so on natural response no. I don't know. Me patch response no. Oh. Okay, so Brabaje neyi me no. Now an opinion 8 hours ago. And I'm a tray about Kumasi Catering Rest House sold to Brian Champon, La Palm Hotel, Labadi Beach Hotel, and Ridge Royal Hotel, currently under evaluation to be sold to Brian Champon. Good morning, Ghana. So take it out there and put it here. And now, Brian Champon, my cultural response. My main friend, Logas, because I heard say on NDC. Yes, communication bureau or whatever platform, they were and those who called me no mentioned my brother Logas. I don't have any problem Logas defending Brian Champon. I don't have any problem at all. I don't know how I defend any fire and how I set the record straight. I don't know, and I don't want to know. And Logas in your bonnet, on your bonnet. Just that if my brother Logas wants an open debate and he, coming in as a spokesperson for Brian Champon, I am ready. I'm ready. We can have a very healthy debate. Made me our farm a platform way. Say Logas, ewo baby also bet me a creative platformer. Made me a shiano. Say omo communication bureau neso platform also. Bet me the miato so I'll come there. Anywhere NDC communication team wants to defend Brian Champon, I'm ready. Meet me no why. Anywhere at baby Bia NDC communication, I ready Bia no. And I think Logas is not wrong. The NDC communication bureau is not wrong to defend Brian Champon. They are not wrong. It's an opinion. Probably they have facts that I don't have. Probably I am wrong. They are right. You see, when it comes to this kind of young commodity, we shouldn't sit back and assume, say, oh, Obi and this ni na MPP ni intini you're wrong. No, you're chichire mine. For all you know, Ebia meme na meme you're wrong. And Ebia those on the NDC Communication Bureau platform defending Brian Champon, also you're right. Meme position is say, I want to invite Logas. Microphone is you want to trust. Now, you open up ahead the conversation. So, whatever happened today, this morning on NDC Communication Bureau platform, I heard it. Me who some of the screenshots. Let me move on. You know me, I'm not interested in Odrosi Achiana or Tuachiana. I'm not interested. Let's have an open conversation because Asembia no Obia on a different angle, and we must respect each other's opinion. That is me. Now, me pa chobe timi di ni me no ato so ama me quick na me clear ya no mfiri osisi a. Enti anopai yede me de batum me page Kumasi Catering Rest House sold to Brian Champon, La Palm Hotel, Labadi Beach Hotel, and Ridge Royal Hotel currently under evaluation to be sold to Brian Champon. Good morning, Ghana. So this is my post. Then about 2-3 hours time, and I'm who said Brian Champon ni MPP for no almost so, and in fact the argument are now almost mano. the same thing that I heard Minia Luga says, so the same argument. Now, ignore propaganda against Dr. Brian Champon. I don't know when Brian Champon became a doctor. And I don't know doctor of what. Doctor of medicine, or I don't know when. Okay, so let me read it. Some opposition elements have been vociferous on their criticisms of government for what they term as selling some hotels to Honorable Dr. Brian Champon, owner of Rock City Hotel. Let it be emphatically stated that these facilities are not being given to Brian Champon in the manner that they are propagating. These are the facts of the matter. Me pacho muntie sa hani ye. Onyansani bia otie mi ready sa omo response we ye. Let it be emphatically stated that these facilities are not being given to Brian Champon in the manner that they are propagating it. These are the facts of the matter. So that point is so obi oberidi eye meyi ni bia no. There is no way I make say a gift. There is no way I make say a gift to Brian Champon. There is no way I said say where we are. There is no way. I emphatically stated that it has been sold out to him. So let's get it clear. Unless Brian Champon and Crawford no munim Ansah. So if they want to respond, they don't have that acumen, wisdom. Brian Champon no kasa Ansah bien free muma. Okay, so now let me continue. The Rawlings regime divested most of the Nkrumah era catering rest houses in the country, sold mostly to NDC cronies. Alhaji Hudu Yaya bought the Tamale catering rest house. The Sunyani catering rest house was sold to Oti Yeboah, who was a member of NDC. Mr. J. Stanley Owusu, a staunch member of the NDC and a waste management contractor in Kumasi, bought 75% of the Kumasi catering rest house, with the Senate holding the remaining 25%. As we speak, the Kumasi catering rest house has collapsed. Rock City made an offer to J. Stanley Owusu to buy their shares, and same offer was made to Senate. They both agreed and sold the Kumasi facility to Rock City 3 years ago. Rock City intends to redevelop it as Rock City Kumasi with 300 rooms and world-class conference and entertainment facilities. Okay, so let me pause here. Me Facebook page and as a post that it has been sold by a champion, a correct and I say wrong. 25% a year Senate dear. Senate a buying institution, true or false. 75 Stanley whatever dear. Brian Champon ato a buying the ato private shareholder dear no. And me post to know me post to you know. Where did I go wrong? Anybody should tell me. Any sensible person on your kwasia should just tell me, where did I go wrong? If you are not a stupid person, if you are not a dummy, just tell me. That 25% belong into Senate. And Brian Champon explanation is say, Senate fund me manage a catering rest house. And na wakoto shares no. And to the Rock City wo Kumasi. Oto wie no na Stanley no a percentage wo no wasi ato aka ho. Enti 70 beto say a friend say Omaton catering rest house ama Brian Champon. What is wrong? Just what about them? I want to ask you. Or maybe you are pained that Brian Champon is your paymaster. And you can paymaster as him. Whoever advised Brian Champon to come out with this your friend's response is just a stupid person. Me catch so munim nyansa. Now read. Senate advertised for partners for a hotel since majority of their hotel portfolio had collapsed. We all know the state of La Palm Royal Hotel, Amina Beach, Buzia Beach, Takrade Rest Lodge, Labadi and Ridge Royal are relatively stable. Advertisements were run on the media for advertisers to come on board. Indeed, an international competitive bid for that matter. On the first advert, no company showed interest. They advertised again, and 7 Ghanaian companies showed some interest for 15 months. They are still going through the processes to select a partner to help them redevelop their hotels. Rock City Hotel is one of the Ghanaian hotels that has shown interest in the partnership. The process is not complete. Me post no man say those hotels no they are under evaluation. Rock City, Toby. So when I posted on my Facebook page, I did a response from Brian Champon. What is the difference? What is the difference? No, tell me. That is why I say I because I know other things. Me person Logas being PR for Brian Champon. Now for the MBA. Operation make me a friend of Power FM. Say on why Juma. I'll meet him there. Operation yanko NDC Communication Bureau no so. Omo ya mema omo farming to so. Let's face off there. Say your opinion. Obi a chere na adwene. The response from Brian Champon and the idea na me post here no. I mean, is it not true? Say other state-owned hotels no, and omo airton. Is it not true? Is it not true? Master, you free, so I won't continue. I won't continue. What is the moral lesson here? Moka chere say NDC aton a friend say in Sawam Canary na ye bone true or false. You condemned Rollins. Brer Champon and Crawford MPP no. They condemned Rollins. Adia will condemn me. What got 25% share no? As you got private owned shares ni nyina ka ho. Where is your principles? Where is your principles? O principles are the two years no. Why? Na me ka say Akufo Addo ne nkrofo ba omo de aban ade akura ba kokora omo mfo omo nsanka. So, Brother Logas, please, there are certain things, when you don't understand it, don't touch it. Don't go there. The moral lesson, what happened to Ibrahim and in Yinahini bauxite? Ibrahim, now, Champon, a statement, you know, he has the capacity, if he said, was he brutal be? We see brutal be ya omo ko digi wo mani e wo kwawu ho baby we see brutal be and brutal ntino kire say ono or that capacity to Brer Champon yonkuni Ibrahim Brer Champon obo brother be Brer Champon obo brother. You see, we know these guys e wo krom ha ye ni mo me say awurade adom MPP NDC generation bi wa me Bobie, I know them from 2006 coming. We saw them. Ye hu omo. Ye hu omo. Me did 23 years na kwa me despite a top first car amame. E contractor me sign ye. Me did 23 years na despite kwa me despite so me nsa e de me ko atoka amame. Me did 25 years. No ma sign contract. Father Dixon. For 10 years. Your generation, that but for politics, they don't have anything. Not personal. But for politics, they don't have anything. We know them. So, bro, look, Obi can say, I mean, me say, I'll challenge my brother Logas. Opa, Power FM, Yankwatra ho, NMPM. You being PR, minim ni pakro suma from and this communication ho sebra be PR ema but whoever Bra Champo talk a man ho me sa nkomon ya me mani nje ho ena we a friend we na we anyway da na we di we no masa me Bobie menye I'm not by nature obi abanye. So when it comes to moral issues me chale ena Ghana ni bia no sorry obi moral issues hu hia no. But hey, whoever sent you to come and do that work, no, we are brothers. I don't doubt your opinion. Your stance to defend a Brian Champon, no, you are not wrong. Platform in here, let's sit down. You for Brian Champon, me against Brian Champon. Let's do it. It's so simple. But the response from Brian Champon office didn't call for no. It doesn't help. Today you guys are defending. Moses John Mahama, Moses John Mahama de nyina hini ama onua. Gota Ibrahim Mahama ekoti gota mu keke. De mo yam hu okrom a. Bra champion we ya enya politics an ko mo bra bia wo wiase. Ko mo bra bia wo wiase. Me say before politics Ansah no mo ba mu. NDC de ma bra champion contract ma bra champion yeska. Bra champion free America ba e na no. Yeah, they grow MPP mu. We know those big boys from MPP those days. Sir John no money or say chairman sabonsu. Me did 24 years. Now me no say chairman sabonsu na nenam e okumase. We know the big boys in the party. Ye no mo bia kositri. So you can't come and teach an old dog new tricks. You can't. I beg. On Obre champions who are Yeska. Mongo Shaka of us end this contract. No. One year, any pebidia be baby bemoa, na hard. Go and check. This rascal. Nene, among crop for no. Aye, so ya Ghana near Ibrahim ofri Azerbaijan. Ibrahim Mama ofri ayi. Crofo ya hwe ya asemo mbema ni pa ka kire omo no kra no. Ibrahim yo ofri ayi Iceland. That's what Ibrahim. One person. Mesi me nipa ba ko pe 1 MPP me free so mo te MPP. Aya sa nipa no abo brache Ibrahim. Akwesi brotel. Small cubicles. Ana why swimming pool. Ana the light is wo. Yes, secretary adjuma nkrofo anya bi here. I don't have any problem. But today, and your mom would condemn me a year Rollins NDC no. Your mom the same thing no more accept it. Just accept it. So you goofed. It should be you. It shouldn't be anybody. Ha, yeah. You be for fra. Debbie. And you guys say, yes, sir. I don't know some people here in the patch and this. I don't know. How? Yen microphone no more the dank for man piao. We know them. Anyway. Mame fa NCA. Mabinye a poor school structures no. Then we have Galamsey issues there. Unim yamfa no enkwanimu, right? Yamfa these two no because stories. So yamfa no and to So let's bring the disabled people in. Therefore, I'm saying Rajo Mama raise BB, but on corruption, I touch on the corruption. As I know, Maba. Just Rajo Mama raise BB about corruption in Ghana, and it's high time I see be assumed Ora Mahama, and some of the other Ghana and who here. Papa ne kasa, and I say na yetieno, or kasa. And I say, yes.
My brothers and sisters, our young people, fellow countrymen and women, it is no secret that Ghana, our beloved country, is currently grappling with a severe economic crisis more than ever before. My brothers and sisters, our young people, fellow countrymen and women, it is no secret that Ghana, our beloved country, is currently grappling with a severe economic crisis more than ever before. The lives of our people today are defined by a daily struggle to eke out a living. We're seeing our daily cost of living skyrocket, and job opportunities are becoming more difficult by the day. Our people, the youth, the elderly, drivers, market women, civil servants, security personnel, teachers, journalists, nurses, and doctors are all experiencing a sense of hopelessness on a scale never witnessed in recent memory. This dire situation calls for urgent action, and the most powerful tool at our disposal is our right to vote. President Akufo-Addo and his administration have failed to address the pressing economic challenges they have exerted on the people of our country, misapplying our precious, scarce resources and overspending on their creature comforts and largesse instead of building the critical infrastructure this country needs for job creation and development. Their promises during their campaigns have not been fulfilled, leaving the ordinary Ghanaian burdened with the consequences of their incompetence, cluelessness, and shameless arrogance. Today, some Ghanaians glorify and make excuses for corruption because the NPP has allowed it to permeate every facet of our society. This must never be accepted as the norm. It hinders progress on many fronts, denying our youth of opportunities that should have come their way if state resources were meaningfully applied. Ladies and gentlemen, we cannot afford to let this dire state of affairs continue. Registering and acquiring a voter ID card to vote in the December 2024 presidential and parliamentary elections is not just a basic civic duty, it is an obligation. As a people, our starting point to effect real change in our country is to register and vote. You and I have a collective responsibility to use our votes wisely, to hold our leaders accountable, and demand the change we desperately. My brothers and sisters, our young people, fellow countrymen and women, it is no secret that Ghana, our beloved country, is currently grappling with a severe economic crisis more than ever before.
So, this is His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. We'll make your assembly clear on a year corruption corruption no ni nyina ne sɛ Akufo-Addo yɛ kromfo. He's a thief, a criminal. Akufo-Addo is a thief, a criminal. A thief. It takes only a criminal. And Obeka tell man for say, me kwa ye gold for oil policy. Ye flow be intermediary. Me ma o mining hunu sa nipa krone da ewo wiase. You are a criminal. O mampani bia ni wa watra akonwa so wo Ghana ha. Why ye sa da? Akufo-Addo is a thief, a criminal, a reckless criminal. Odi boni o wiadia onfa nyansa ento ho. Me say it takes only a criminal president. Ana obe create policy. Say me kwa ye gold for oil. Na ye fra obi intermediary. Say nipa no memma Ghana ni bia hunu nipa ne da na wiase asai. It takes only a criminal president. And Obama Central Bank sika without parliamentary approval. It only takes a criminal president. And Obeka try say adwuma bi free Nigeria babaje eye contract where airport ya obi anim. Na omo wie ye no sika omo nya ye mfa so omo nya ye no Ghana ni bia ni hu kwai say or request for information on that company. It only takes a criminal, a thief, like a Akufo-Addo, a thief, born thief, trained a thief. Ni parents training as a thief. In this won't be cast as a wench Ghana ni bia. Yen kan ba bia. E your man dia na dia jaw. Dia wo ye bia si ehumu. You were right. The moment Abeka say eni kwasi ehumu pe no. We are criminal, and that is what John Mahama is talking about. John Mahama will never do that. Man with integrity. Ana Akufo-Addo achire ba omia krono. Ana onso ada ne kromfo ketwa. Ana onyini ba. With Alantemati issues, I'll not talk about it. But Alantemati's intimidation. Alantemati what profit for intimidation, huh? What the kroma any kum nipa 8. Any a year minister. Now, who the other uti? Oh, they say, Abuano, Oko to so soon, Yaswa, Case free neso. Then Case free Yaswa and Case free neso. O free neso pe, or bow so. Partial disability formula. Violence. Alan Chabatin say violence. I see. Violence. I see. Alan Chabatin on an Crawford, Sylvester, a Yabuaben, or Munina profited from violence. Munina more profited from violence, no? Who we are. Omo the violence ni bi hia o e wo party ni mu a wo de wo complain wusu meanwhile wono wanya ho mfaso and let me do this me ba cho fa Dr. Maneboama no fa to ha mame fa to say mame I don't do that, and I know said Dr. Maneboama this kind of things onumu beya 10 years kra now on ten kada. Yes, you will not be happy with me, but that's not the issue. But maybe some cast in between MPP for no. They should listen and listen well. Omu be supposed to be about Dr. Maneboama and Ra. And they don't know the person they are talking about. Pick a fenyo marking. Would have pick one generation we know so much so. Now pick your Maneboama, pick your Kujeto, pick Peki omo. Sam George, Akando, Felix, Chumbuafo, Nilante, Apak. Go to their side. We will chaff. Chaff. And this is CV of Dr. Edward Kofi Omane Boama, the director of elections. You can go and bend the sea. You bet me a question. The credentials ni, the profile ni. Minister for Communications, spokesperson to the President of the Republic of Ghana, 2014 to 2017, Deputy Minister Youth and Sports, 2012 to 2018, Deputy Minister Environment, Science and Technology, 2009 to 2012, Vice Chairman of the United Nations Commission on Science and Technology for Development, Chairman of the Governing Board of the Ghana Investment Fund for Electronic Communication. Baby a slow city no corner munkwahwe adwuma a ye no supervised national and World Bank projects. That is Transform and Skills Development Fund, member of government of Ghana's high-level response team, which finalized the modalities and hosted the headquarters of the United Nations mission on Ebola emergency response in Ghana during the 2014-2016 Ebola virus epidemic in West Africa. Manebo successfully coordinated the participation of Ghana in the 2013 African Cup of Nations tournament in South Africa. And President of National Union of Ghana Students NUCS 2002 to 2003, a medical practitioner 2006 up to date, health policy planning and financing analyst 2018 up to date. Then yesterday I saw this Wenum Tibon Kosofono party of multimedia Bronya regional chairman. Party of multimedia Abronye aya regional chairman. Utimi fa untumi say regional chairman. Mad dog we. Timi fa say regional chairman. Mad dog. And you are happy. Also on Tiase. Say. And this is why Omanebo Ama director of elections. 2004 to 2020 NDC manifestos, go and check the record. 2011 up to date NDC elections budget for elections, go and check. Deputy National Campaign Manager, Logistics, Operations and Policy. That is campaign coordinator, sorry, 2012. I think so make me running up, right? And so all these credentials are there. The educational background, publications. Remember, just the publications. Go and read it. Go to your wealth organization on my website. You will see his publications there. Let's have a conversation on Get Fund. And news president's account, maybe one over tears here, Juma Waye. It's okay. Now, almost says our project Nasen Rano. We will get time and come back to them on social media and face them squarely. We will get time and come back to them and face them squarely. Yeah, Pobiama. Wabekase obi enya dia. Enya, where do you go from Kwalebu to where for no? No, we don't need you. We don't need you guys. Anyway, Mame Nkwankwa ya adwuma bi yewura Jomama raise issues about limited registration at easy for Babe. A man for Akasa. And maybe use the next 20 minutes just to work. And disability group. Omo Edin Semba could be a babonte. And you know mubedi home komo kakra. Persons with disabilities require consideration in EAC's registration exercise. Okay, so this is a petition to the EC, right? Okay, so and almost signed Edwin Kweku and the National Secretary Frederick Ansah, National Coordinator Joyce Jemfi, Deputy National Coordinator Johnson Mahama, Deputy National Coordinator. So almost all of them are here. And
say your team
when you team into a monk team women and me team.
Oh, sir. Okay, so Edwin Kwekuando is not here, no. Right? Okay, so then we have Frederick Ansah.
Ansah is not here.
Ansah is not here. Joyce Jemfi, you are the person. Then Johnson Mahama
is not here.
Is not here. Okay. Anyway, so let me move on. But Mama Chasing Mama Joyce. So the EC limited registration. Mo petition. No, what is it about? And then I'm the comma omo.
Me never Mama da say. Me mo tifo nyina ha wi. The NCA ye petition comma EC say yan adem difo no ye wo challenges bebre wo hodada eya ye dwen ho kra ye hu no na osandi we ne ba say registration ne yenko district offices num na yenko ye registration no ene ya consider a be ede mai eka dada na ye wo no ho enti ye hwe ne ye hu say ye petition ne de komana obesesa na adwen na yatimi aye ne electoral areas na to say the first year no na your members na wo mo adi dem no mo so atimi a register if you say na say wo kwa register is wo ne Ghana card for 2 guarantors ko so 2 guarantors no obetu o mo transportation what's na tuya wankasa wo transportation as a person with disability na bia na ye wheelchair user wo wheelchair na wo dey for car no eno so ye be charge ye be ji hu sika Kasa wo Ghana so ebi ani ho ye disability friendly.
Okay.
Oh for challenges obeko ebi abeka se wo mfa taxi o kofa car kese te se ovine spenta na se for na agi se branimu ekukuru wo e de wasika anum uyi obi ma me obehu na ya ba ochonchoncho na e de wachim ye hu se sa na ema ni nyina nya ye nyina na ye pe se omobe ye sa anti no ebe ya consider de ama ye ni sika nso a ye betimu de atua transportation no me free Jamai South Bono region baby me free no eba drobo district capital no mentua yin na to kra no metua 40 cities me nko ame de
from Jamai
South baby ame
Jamai South ba say Jamai South omo center ho
mpacho ane ho na ye drobo no na ye district capital no a omo office no wo ho no ba me wo na kura ase ti say zera edioko me wo
now waba drobo
abe register
and from adioko to drobo be ebe say
20 cities in 20 cities out into 40 cities me nko a answer 2 guarantors no
I see
plus the me use which share
2 guarantors no 40 into 120 Ghana.
Yeah.
Okay.
Omunidi ye ba no so betimi abasi bedro ye nya kwan na ye register. Enti the next day ye beko anase ye beda. Se ye beda ye be hia accommodation. Eno me ko guest house anase me ko hotel ana me ko ye no so metua. Se me ko nso na masaba e the same sika na metua ya me de omo ba ne no. Eno na mesan tua na ochena de aba. Na die mpo na chese se nipa na menyo omo ba ne no. Metimi asan nya omo bi omo asan di mechi aba ochena. Ni nyina ye challenges a ewo ho ye mu bi mo awo eya ye fidi ye ma ebi nso enyem oni card ni bi ono nso beba se oba be pebi
yeah
yesan wo ma a ye ma no bi mu wo school ma omo atworo omo tworo yi ye ma no bi ka ho akola wa wi school oni ska o de beko sa district capital de odi be fi school ma bampo so obetworo kra no obetwo ni din ne ya asem na to so obeba no obesan akọ district capital asan akọ tworo ni din eni nyina ye parent no ya sade se ye hwe medi dem nya adwuma metimi de na me ya metimi de
onya adwuma
me nkasa ma me ho
okay so unim omo di dem omo nya adwuma
ane
exactly
enti se eba ne sa na kwambe so na nipa no ye be fa ye betimi e de atworo ye din no enu firi ho a ye nuano ma adi dem electoral commission offices no bi eni ho no ma ye sign language interpreter wo ho
no come again
electoral commission offices na wo Ghana no emu bi eni ho sign language interpreter wo ho te se de ye nu eti ha o cheche nsemu e kire ye nuamo a omo so ente e kasa no.
So even with this limited registration, district centers no be enu a omo sign
language interpreter. Even place no krapo nya accessible so the wheelchair e be wura ho. Na to say e be nya sign language.
No, wuni man say bia ya kan watem.
Minim na meka. Enya de obi aka.
I see.
Enti ebia me ye mumaba. Me ba ye na me de akosua manu. Me be kan akosua manu. Ye mu bebre hu ne se wodo nsa siuti a mum de nsa siniti a me e wo san asema a wo ka me mente sa asem no enti medwin se bia niti na ye ne ya enam sa de ne so kra ma ye members no e defo no ma ne bebre nya miscarriages because of hospital no ye se ya yenim se niti e bia na enye niti eti electoral commission office no ye ni sign language interpreter wo ho a oben interpret nipa ni din correct name no e de ama de ono o tworo no 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 atimi atworo enti anu so ye challenge visually impaired obekwa a ohia obi obe guide no enti obetua guide ne ka
how
se onhunu kwan onhunu te se ye nu adongo ye ne bayi se nya ye ne ye guide na aka adongo ntimu onu nkwa ntimu mma enti ohia obi a obe guide no a cheche no fa ha memfa ha yewe enti se garanta na wo benya na ode ne beba no garanta na ubenya no se garanta no antimi an guide na chese wo so ofo obi oginidi a wo ye guide obetinde na ba ni nyina ye cost ni nyina ye consider e de maye enkan ye ma no e ma ne de ye hu kom na ye hu so be kom pass away e ba so de a ye be hu na man.
So what means you are dealing with about yemfa say be 3-4 issues. In the first place, moving from Wakura to the district center.
Yes.
Yeah, first pan so kran come Wakura.
Yeah.
Into electoral area ne de ho no ano. Ujiga kra to me nante.
Metimi anante akọ. E na obi aso nim nti me mfro obi se beboa me pia. Obi anim obetimi aboa me mama ko.
Okay. Then which means the lottery involved. Ubenye nipa to be a guarantors. If you don't have the
money,
only a Ghana card
na
ubenye guarantors too.
Yeah.
Then also another issue. Ansah na moko drew also a sign language.
Yes.
Emma womo want me ente kasa. But then they didn't to communicate.
Yes.
Ansah na womo so omo eni yare. Omo so kwa womo put wheelchair mu. Whether the place is accessible. So all these things a challenge. Emrebe na mode petition we come easy.
Yeah, they call last week I think Wednesday.
Last week Wednesday.
Weekend in there.
Munya response biya.
Pacho Debbie.
Money call EC headquarters.
Pacho yes send it through mail until omo receive ye receipt nyina we ha. The enti ma yes and say your movement no heading.
Okay.
Enti no say wo frɛ obi wo de petition ekɔ ba bi na aka say wo frɛ ademdifo no maya ba obi obeba bia be hia transportation. Yanso ye ni bi wo hɔ no ma ye betimi enti the available means a ɛwɔ hɔ no mo ne say ye de be family na ye de ama no.
And munya response biya.
Pacho Debbie.
Na otwini
ye nya response.
Response biya mai.
Debbie.
Okay, for Ashafo mo share your Facebook. Mu yenya or sign language no your friend Victor Tuku. Ono na oboy with the sign language. Sebe ya yenu anoma omo timi hwe but omo ntimi ent de ye ka no. Omo so ebetimi ehunu nkomo ayedi ni wa ha. And a nationwide challenge and conversation now. As you are not movie. Me when it comes to these issues, I'm very, very interested. Because me say obi biara ebeto one day. And found say when you and for me minimum crop and penny if you no mo be abubuafo. Esi baby and yen take interest. Obi send a message on your Facebook page. Let me check if I can get the person here. Hold on. Okay, so Regina Lata says, meanwhile, this country, disabled are priorities in Europe. Okay, the Regina person, because when it comes to disability, call other world, no, Europe. I mean, a priority, they take good care of them when it comes to policies, even more infrastructure basis, almost factor. Disability for area. Okay, so Victor Toku. Then we have Francis Ade Combat, Deputy Communication Officer. Adongo Atule Jacob, a member NDC Disability Desk. Adongo.
Yes, sir.
To say.
Hey, Bobie.
So Ansah Joyce Jemfia raising issues about challenges. The petition be a call.
Yes.
But I know some more supported this conversation.
No. Bobie.
Yeah.
Mendika me chair me branch secretary. Your friend Lukman Kwete. Ewo Roman Ayawasi East or Boyjuma pa branch secretary Lukman Kwete me chair pa. Na Bobie same way I am me dream ha me Ashanti ase. Because my tieti adi we buy ya see limited registration no. Matie political parties in Ketwan no. Omo ka IPAC ho. Matie ti ubia omo say e kwan no e bebia omo ye limited registration no. Enye accessible e ma omo. Omo a sebe omo ewo omo ho. Omo ndi dem ese se mo ko register wo sa electoral commission offices no edi insem bebre omo I how bebre omo abra omo ntimi nye enti electoral commission offices obia e wo Ghana meeting no ese e ho nye EC mfanko either polling stations and electoral areas EC se chunchun onye na minim nie omo beso omo kire. But enyam because me de maso etie ye say enkonfo no bi omodi dem e wo MPP munum no omo say omo be ye meeting e na omo ka che omo say amanfo omodi dem e wo Ghana hanom no bebre na ye NDC fo inti omba be omo say bebre na NDC because who said oh how tama na NDC wo power no ejuma pa ye ma omo omodi dem no ama bebre na edom NDC into mo yes I hwemo na mo say ombe what we call friend voter suppression so they be ya so man register ye no ma yedi dem bebre no ye do so she omo yedi dem no and who can register na say over 300,000 people will enter the new rule and ka ombe ye new register no
I see
into MPP for na Jin Mansa ne commissioner back on the Bosman Asare or no clear MPP member. Say what University of Ghana. Or no catch me say the NDC is a mistake. Or see the NDC is an accident in Ghanaian politics. Me no catch me. Dr. Lead office. Me car and no me I just say what exactly it is. Enti omo say ni omo abaye no. Say omo biem ema ye ko register yenko for no the various polling stations and the various elected areas here say koto aba will vote against the government into almost sheda na mo ye ayi but minim say obebi say
but me I don't go me breast metiasie bi.
Oh, you be me now me ma won tiasie.
Enti omo so ni abusuafo a na say enti MPP obi anu a e disable wom.
Enti na me say ye konfo no mo di dem. Enti na me ka say omo numbers ni we numbers ni do because someone nice excellency John Dramani mama e power no.
Are you sure?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, very obvious. Someone nice John mama power no. Police or the aba. So who did them? Now oko Joe salary or the 20% at all salary so who did them now we teach near your mama time no say you have 20% and to salary so the be ya o hu be han o kakra into na policies a your mama dey buy no be na favor amount for modi them into mo ko mo ju say sa na dey we into ye ne sa amount for modi them no o be na beto ama NDC into any voter suppression the be ya ye konfo no entimi nko register na onim yema ye di dem no enye say ye de ensa egu echi na yesu because the right to vote is a fundamental human right. We are not ready to sell it or bargain for it. Ye be ye right to vote na eye fundamental human right no ye be ton ama obia ye be ton ama Jean Mensa ye be ton ama Bosman Asaria oni MPP4 ender bed back no ye ton ama mo enti say Kanamontia, we are going to mobilize among former them or Ghana have to embark on a massive demonstration against them.
And it's starting on the 12th.
Oh, maybe they say the plus no change through. Me say and Tomanya, Nianika, the petitions echo EU, UN, all the international embassies. I can say the EC is trying to steal our right to vote. Almost deny our right to vote, the basic right to take part.
What they call last week when
they call EC one. After they call international communities no. Because
you just have 6 days.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Say actually they call say unim and ameboa.
Anyway,
say to me the court china.
You have a point.
Na say ni na your last option they mean kan wa ha. Omo bete no na omo nua te omo hwan because
na me nua even the minority crowd police ni omo de ase ani na mo.
Oh, say instro abi say yeso ye nipa ye be ko ye no mo de be si ani. So mbe kuye nyina because the right to vote no enye ya dey say beton in the same so mbe kuye nyina na mbe kuye nyina to because already we are facing unbearable hardships ye call for ni bebre wo ha mo nya adwuma nye e come domo omo like baby omo tibie nye krok Ghana hwe koko crisis say ye to koko say only 3 cities don't mean to koko ye call for no mo ye den edidi enti omo kro mo person mo ku omo preko enti say ye kana mo ntia ye domo nyina be cost so na mo ko easy honom na police for na ko bo mo ku mo so mo ku mo a ene na mo afa mo Ghana na akobodo se nya ohwa na ohwe se mo kai se obi kwa ka kire se okubodo be di president Ghana akra mpo na hwa on timi nda se mo te ye na me ho na me so meti ni bi ye si kumsi o se wa o mi revenue di ni kra mpo enti sa subai na order di na oni easy ye be ka che mo se we will not tolerate that. The right to vote is sacrosanct. It's a fundamental human right. We will sell it to the EC. We will waive it for anything, even at the peril of our lives.
Well, my Francis Ade, combat. Now, what is the way forward for you guys?
Bobie, machia, I'm chrome for some time for you. Bobie, the American is a.
Who does that man for ever?
Me was sentimental kuvisa pon or na betisi or
Chivaso.
I
see. Okay.
Bobie, ya semono awreho emze isi abuye asa breyesu. Bobie me bobɔ nneɛma baako mienu bi so a ye fom da te sɛ me nua ba ye de ɛka ye no. Bobie ne Ghana ha obia esu ahokyere. Obia esu ohia. De wogina namo so de wogina na nanso esu ohia ne ahokyere. Na ye nso ye nyene. Ba ahokyere aban wadi akom nyina akyi no. Sebi yakaya no atum ne atuo din. Kwanya e befo so ebeye mampanyidi ekokromoti ayi mampanyini so aban we aboye woni yisi aka boma boye e de nsa gu echi osase yensu.
What the mamponchiri vaso?
Mbajo me chama kama me na me deputy communication officer wa Asante Mampon.
What is Asante Mampon na o chira mo NDC mafia? Chiri vaso.
Anyway,
why are they?
And whatever ma a basano a may say there be antiasi, yes, we can pound a bind where the can ye from the da. Isin susua kawia or batampa in nimsek or batam bia or batampano, yes, or yes in chain. Because Bobie Oko Krobiswa a fell casapin. Ya won't go for ho. The banner Africa Sapin air bagos a 40 Ghana cities. Sebi do any friend in Africa Sapin air bano, I was only 2 galantes. The 40 120. Ansana was say qua 120 to 220 Ghana cities. Or more the Mumaye, don't be no Mumaye. I do not be any ones to swear, ye. They said the John the man Mahama pens, so ya bojabina o ya. Sebi o timidika kraton o so the mouse.
Munya no na sa tobu to mbegunu no se omo yade.
Sisi omo nyina te wo. Ansah obi a obubu so sebi untimi ko bokro no uyo e na wadwane.
O ti faako.
Ebi nso awu. Ebi di awreho ene oyaw awu sisi ame no kase. Enye se bia kontompo sem adanse nyina ye den e wo. Bobie tamma ye kwa senof. Ye won kofu bi wo ho a omo da fom se tim. Ya see 19.9 ye wula brɛ ba ye wonko fu bi ho mu da fom tima ye kokosara wo mu Bobie ya te o yanko ye lala sulela bi an fanko bo mo ma nya do mbedi a omu boada because debiam taka se dem de na banzo e masika fosu e ba ye hia fosu ana e ba osunsu so e wo se wunya sika wo de be ye niema se obi a woti Accra FM ha se e ko sekra oben nante akoba bia kokofa trotro no yentim nante nkoji so ofa dropping anasa woda car and the so free ko sekna ye 5 Ghana cedis a ye betua more than be 5 Ghana cedis because watch ataka na de ko sekra hwe oha wo ne abanidi a ye famu ni nyina bia ni wabu ya bam se be no maduro wu anase ye be hye ho akomfo ba kwan ye be fo so beto abanso abanya yi edin efrimu nyame adom on the tobo se e basui fofia ntoata yenkofo bi en register enam ahu kire ni sikasem nti yenkofo bi tu akura bi ase a de obedi mpo ye den amano na wafiri na kura ase akọ this
but you say no from where I sit you are dealing with a year easy mamia say nitibo from pain say be you can't tell because you be abeka bia no ontie menya sure say why ready say sentence no obe add more obe push akọ electoral areas or be hwe niema ebe boa disability for so adent na ne moment ke use time no ne fa mobilize mo amonyire mo ho enya asresre sika akra betimi ajejeje across the country omo ese ka fa omo edi omo kono mo miamu ani because I think it's a waste of time on fee Jane Mensa on fee
Bobie em say migiri say na obi anyin ni da biara da se David betimi kun Goliath
okay
but duru mre bi no David mi kun Goliath man ye wiase nyina nwanwa na ya bakosema ye de eda ho menu adongo dikanka asembi say sebi ni freni so beto boaboa na ye den esibi so ye kose nyina ye den ehye itirim ye nim se betima ye ye be yanso ma na ye den agi atumu because dia wase ye bia ye mesi nyame ya adom 6 days ye ka one day kura na awon wase betima ye den asi onza awon wase mensi afe ena nsi enfiedu eden seconds in itimi ye den esi
but obi asa no message say adent na monko court
Bobie sentina ye ka se
kuse she itirim no
enye nyina na ye ka
ya enye nsem nyina na pese ye ka no enti anwonwasem esi o bible mu no ye na de sa anwonwasem ni bi be den ebeba Ghana ha se ene Ghana manya se mu nyina Bobie awrewu because we yan kofo ye wo Ghana ha se o modi demu a Bobie mu ye 5 million 5 million mo di demu oh it's true I no kwa 5 million
Google
right now ye dos ye buru sakura but de ye tima hu mpo no nipa 5 million mo di dem ene wo Ghana ha se Bobie ni aba bia wo boy chidomu ye aye wa nwodin kakri ene ebe lala sulala akabum akoko boy nenu mo wo baby
including nkola ne
nkola mpanyimfo ne nasefo nyina
but omo madru abato enfie so de need that figure
debrebe omo abodru abato enfie so de ye ni sa figure na but ya kan kwala ne mpanyimfo ne nyina abom one nti babia kakra ya kan nyina na se mu kan bia ekwa akiri yesre edi dwato esimu se mu nkan kire isi ni se adum mre bia ewo so hu ya ye didam fo mobo adum mre bia hu se yesu e kanipa ho eba ne se yatim dia awreho en niam bia nsam fata de ye hu because ya eba na sa yentimi nse bi obadwum eba na ball boy yentimi mobi badwum ye ni kakra be jinsu se beto abanso se gisa right we nso se afiri ensem Bobie to adua no ho ya ye diama ye nkofuo bi ne ntale kakekrom be hyekna ye dene da ben no benye sika kasa me ba easy this is the level about twele me din and yet sire maame se butan akuma bi na dana akuma mu ya sire no ana dana akuma so wonyi se onjuri sa butan no hu ye mmobo se sebi yes all right here was it me yen eto aba na so mo ya sa kwan no so a na se woyie ba kwa amaye no because aban na won fiye usi isi so a osu mfiye de boye mesrew ye di siw so ye nyina ye ka bom se ya ayamumfo se ye nifrafo se ye omuom ye physical challenge so mo ye hwan yo ye nyina ye ka bom aka kire ma me se ye sra no wonye no polling station by polling station emfa maye and do so lufia o ya lala obetuma sra obi amana so mu amwa ye den wakwa akotwere odin na nti sa de a oboya brace mo bi.
All right, thank you. Auntie Joyce, just some few seconds. Your last comment.
Me never mama dasi. Mechia minua ba ku kumasi minu Mr. Jain, Stephen Jain, on a year Ghana Society of the Physically Disabled for regional chair. And a Sister Penny gifty a few wachi. On also a GFD vice, a Ashanti region. Mechio munyin every. Bro. See ya ye beba hey message will be the mammy and na me boss actually caliper ye wadi bi why ye share friend caliper so we share two calipers
so be mo amunanye no
me better say na me share baako and na share me amitumu de nante me de baako no according to nipa na ye o send mammy no one no 1,000 Ghana cedis.
Caliper no
Caliper na eye dade a ye de ahye mpabo no ma wutum de kono one say 1,000 Ghana enti se wo hye pay na eye 2 na eye 2,000.
It takes how long na a way out?
It depend ye no se na umudu ana se umunyedu a ye hye na se brena nka wo be brene ne ma bi abeyitim ma wo content eni tim ma wo gain weight ti se omu be yedu na se ebe ye keto a aje so san de ko se mpaboa na ehyew no ese ya mpaboa na na ye 3 according to message no 350 no why caliper no 2,000 2 no uyo bi a wo sha ye mu bi ehye 2 no esan ekuta crutches no 1 pair 100 Ghana se nipa no ebia ye nua bi wo honom na onni sa niema we bi o yusu we nyina bi na onni bi na se center no ben na obeti manyu obi mana fa na si moto so ede na ko onko office nka se ko register enu firi ho a na ye mbra dongo ka se ademdi for wa Ghana no NDC for ede also saying MPP yes NDC for
is it true?
Yes ye do also saying MPP for eninti na NDC amanyuko ne tena se hu se ademdi for no ye ka bi ewum ye si bi amanfo tie yenso yetimu kire ya adwen wo amanyosem ho eninti na omoti disability dex enti NDC mu no ye wo disability dex ho wo party office wo sisi ye ya omo ye office fefefefefe wo ho no ma wuduru ho no ma wo mia se wo beforo soro ho eninti no ye wo executives wo 16 regions ni nyinam yesan wo executives wo 275 constituencies ni nyinam eninti na ye kire wo se ye doso because ye mu bia wo ho no ma ono nso enim obi nya numpa ye di dem no me fa phone sesi ya wo pe nipa 100 a metima gina ha sesi afre nipa 100 amount e network ya network ye ho in a way say obi ani say we wo ha ba sama ye ka ne no ye nka ma NDC fo a adi dem ko a because obi adi den o MPP ni wadu 18 years e wo so to aba
ono so ye nipa ono so ye Ghana ni
yeah ono so ka ho bi enti ye ka ma dem difo e wo Ghana nyina say ye nyina ye mfa ya no ntum na ye nka ne ye kwaso na nye se wuti mu se samra enne na se wan chance sana so chena sa amra na ediwa na obehu mistake a we ye wo mra na wo opportunity
ma me pick penny bi emra sesi a Mr. Jonathan Uncle John, quick one. Now, also person joining a conversation.
It will be a good afternoon to you, and then will be our mini animal one.
Yeah, Joshua. But I know also you're disabled, right?
Me a visually impaired person.
Visually impaired, okay,
yes,
right.
Me new one idea.
Okay.
Na the mini animal can no. I support them 101%. Mr. Bobie. So nim say Nana Akufo-Addo yenua. Ya yidi dem no yenua. So nim say chairman
hold on. Mr. Tanga.
Yes.
Pachon komo we free. Please.
Nim say you
please
challenge we obi o tie bia o disable. Ana unim.
Me Pacho, Mr. Tanga, hold on, please.
Kwabena brofo na won
na me pamba chi me Pacho. Offer say we contribution.
Yes.
Then you started on the premises say minimum say Akufo-Addo so can disable for him.
Yes, Chairman Sabusu.
Former Parliament. Me Pacho.
Bobie. China make na wonti. Oni oti bibia bisamini and yes yes be vertically challenged. Obi o ye tie bia you are challenged. Bobie, make way 2020 election me vote you because me area me too cut now wo kokomlemle no. Look, me do one ye piama ko ha. Me piama ko nim say me ni voters ID card.
Sure.
Me ni voters me vote 2020. Inti se jema adukwe. Kwabena tie mi o.
Me tie o.
Na ye breu.
Openi dem. Baby adi komod first enja de papa.
Ye breu. Yeah, so me. Na mo car o. Oni say maton me car because of driver and koma ye diminti to fuel. Inti maton me car. So me ko ejuma every day. I spend close to almost about 70 cedis on Uber. 2016, 2012. Now me use me Central. Well, turbo engine 2.0. Now me top full engine event tank no me top 90 cedis. And then me use Dawu events this small Uber car CD. Come now, I have 1.4, 1.2. Only my name use me almost 600 CDs. My driver me turn 600 CDs. I mean to me 20. My ton car no driver and my man continue fee. Yeah, bre. It is a move to me. My young vote was just our locality. Now must young bra district officer. So be a meeting way. This will be some message me ready the record. When you be at the Nankwa, Uber for Uber driver, and I send the map a car. Master still. But the number of hours now met train now by your way, you have to pay me. Will be a meeting way. More year, more ma. How do I cater for them? Bro, yeah, bro. And me Jidis and another Akufo-Addo, which is all tears here. Because Okayahu. Papa. School, I hear former Speaker of Parliament, Okayahu. Chairman Sabunsu, Okayahu.
And then a Chairman Sabunsu come on.
No, Chairman Sabunsu, you see it here. Come now, as I make you ask if somebody
sir, please.
Yes.
Me nkase oye nipa bonini.
Yes.
I think say issue na ba na edi ho nkomo.
So I'm appealing to them.
Hold on. Who appealing to them as or mainly there's an answer say ye unuanom.
They are our leaders and they are our brothers. Probably they've got the opportunity to get to where they are. Maybe but the point is, we are fighting for everybody to get. Maybe most of our buildings are not accessible. Even elections are elected. Sometimes some of the booth, you know, see classroom and pavement, you know, so only number of the classes are the way steps okay to wheelchair better than for so it seems they don't put us into any consideration when they are taking. But if my memory serves me right, one of the elections, maybe I'll share elections or continue wheelchair muso or American no born is here. I don't know to wheelchair mu. Come now, Otina wheelchair mu in America for the car, my own cause, I require to declare elections. No, Bobie, you. I don't know if I wheelchair musan ko Kwabuji. Na just abrocho de ya ye di dem ye so mbobama abane pa. Inchadi na musu say ye wo kroman mu say why won't you put a certain consideration to whatever decisions that you take as a government or as a commission? And make things so seamlessly for us. Yeah, when you register, priority should be given to us.
All right, so please, Mr. Tanga, before you go, Obia sent me a message, and he's an MPP friend that they wish Selbe withdraw as some kind of say Nana Akufo-Addo disabled. No, they want you to withdraw it. Kwabena. Please, I think some people are offended, describing the president as a disabled.
Man can't disable me, so your brother. I know what I was saying.
No, or your brother, and I say, and I will change him.
Me so or vertically challenged. Man can't disable. Me so vertically challenged. When somebody is vertically challenged, the person is not tall. Somebody can be minimum. You are height challenged. It's just over too much. Who call them? Just boom once and we roll them. So you are height challenged. Somebody who is short is vertically challenged. I am visually impaired.
So the point is when you have a withdraw, right?
There be no withdraw. I mean, do you be at them, Mr. Bobie? I mean, do you be at them? Your friend is Kwame Owohoyi, producer.
But
vertically challenged.
So Okasa won't withdraw, which means Unyan baby Fufrubia Obeka, Meboa.
Oh, mean the opinion. Come on, yes, it's me.
Let's say Unyan baby Fufrubia Obeka.
Mecca. Because challenge is challenge.
Mr. Tanga, not just a Asama Okano. What is Obekano? Ensia ya Meshawa.
Governor, so far as may appeal to your man, Penny Penasam, Nana do Penasam, and to submit to me, appeal to the conscience of Electoral Commissioner James Mensah, and until I may call you on Omono James Mensah, a majority leader, former Speaker of Parliament, they wield political power, and including our revered President.
It's so sad. It's so sad. One man Crawford share friend and Akufo-Addo Nana vertical. It's so sad. And I think as a country, as a Mr. Tanga, I think Mr. Tanga, you called yourself or add a voice to this call. Maybe I would be.
And that is why I'm appealing to the President, the former Speaker of Parliament, and then the Leader of Parliament. Say yes, voice in
what's your problem? What's your problem? What's your problem? That is the issue. What's your problem? No, Mr. Vertical. What's your problem? What's your problem? What kind? You see, Mr. Tanga, you just came on this show.
Yes.
Obefa aseme dwareme na wo wako. You know, because right now, Mr. Vertical,
problem there in there for the program and then for Accra FM, I apologize.
Thank you.
I withdraw my comment.
Thank you.
That is not my style. But the person can say, Mr. President, Our Excellency, Nana Akufo-Addo, President, Mr. No, former Speaker of Parliament, Mr. No, and Mr. Chairman Sabuns, Mr. said, these are things that they have to talk to the Electoral Commission. Yes, sir, no. As my brother said, yeah, those who come we are more than that 5 million.
Oh, but the first year, yeah, and one go from come off from. Yeah, that's it. All right, just second. Now, I'm ready for
me pacho. The year you want 9 disability groups in Ghana. 9 disability groups, you know. You little people. There, you can say
double.
Double type. ɛne yɛwɔ abinufoɔ wɔ hɔ yɛwɔ ɔmo a ɔmo pododo stammers no ɔmo wɔ hɔ yɛwɔ visually impaired, hearing impaired and other disability groups enti
akwatiafoɔ ka
ɔmo nyinaa ka ho.
So he wasn't entirely wrong.
Nti de yɛ bra kan yɛ no
but nana do nya kapoepe o
nana do nya kapoepe but baby a me brother wo gyina wo be yi ade wɔ hɔ nana do ntumu nyi ade wɔ hɔ enti ɔwɔ challenge.
Okay me ba o hwɛ nana do animu a o hwɛ nanim din ana o da fam
o se yɛn cancer mi so fɛ sɛ
no na make debi wo na wo ka sɛ ɔmo yɛ nine and on no cousin another womb which have challenged him. I'm gonna apologize. Right?
Yeah.
Because look, Mama Rebecca. Nana
it will say there is a challenge. Difference room.
Challenge referee never.
Challenge you know yet Nanado height.
Sabi Nanado you could see paso. Nanado you could see paso. Oda could see paso.
My agency so Hana Mama Rebecca.
You people should be.
Also okay your social crumble because little people no or can't be a ye. Or you vertically challenged. It's obvious.
What was I never call little people?
Ah, let's say association be also. And I can say Google Nature.
Little people.
Ah, association now Mokan into Okawa ye. It's just that on Joinomun Tria deals. On is on Joinomun Tria deals. And that is unfair. It's unfair to his association members.
Also to his association
exactly.
members.
Me no because we know so ko ji krata na register ni di na begin say o tue dues. Because and yes asemi to I don't think the association way to fight for him.
Obani beda mo aso.
Matiba me can say back. No me say Bobie 1 minute me say my picking intelligence say EC boss ni ne come for no. Registration mo limited registration mo ye no. Omba be 2 register na gu for the 2024 election. Now just window dressing.
So
inti say I'm sorry waka. Where am I no me titi say. Omo be so me wesi sika. Omo twa 2024 no. Omo so me de card nko anye. Asa me kan we be kan efidie. Ma pick serious intel.
You better from near this uncle. Be da mo ase.
I decided na let to ya ne adofo ni mu say.
Ya time ko.
We dey yenua wo hwe Bobie we obi hia bi o opepe aduonum
5,000 50 million tete
yesa atime yela la sulela eboa yenua mo hia nkunya nti ebe sere se ka wo da mo me kwan ka de number 2 dwa abia na obi wo
onim sa project we no I would like to be part yen take time yen ye yen fanya happy why all right thank you so much live on Accra 100.5 Citizen Show. Emmanuel Wilson Chief Crusader is in here Liswell Kusi Nana Poku is here and Chief Bini will join us ewo studio as a Moro Abbas national regional communications officer dema NDC ama yukono so ebe join yima pacho akwaba
Bobie apoma
nyame adomboko na de ase wani atisronko
min dada o me say
o free fie about good news alright
enije ne ye the fact unim say ndra na nkete se me ba ha
yeah
bansem bi intimate me ndu ha ana hanso de ye me ami fie into anytime bi am opportunity to come no me ni je stronko eni je no ye stronko na mamenka bibi kakra enfans foa me nuanom nsem o mo kan ye no so the disabled for no in fact okay disabled I'm not so happy with it they me tie say me from here say be challenge physically challenged. I think that sounds a bit better than disabled because someone is disabled. Ushia Minya Adongo Nani Din Koma who said this is a man who has a lot of intellect. Like Nyansa is super beyond people are said some people are now the issue of disability say physically challenged in terms of height. Constitute disability or not no I think it is really a serious issue
subject matter
meaning saying a subject matter but I think say it is really an issue. Because the Adongo Kai, you know, a BBA, the latter part as more kind, I think say it is here in the quadrium. Say there are some individuals it is enka by now. Omo Ako, the Physically Challenged Association for herself. Omo Ako J card.
You were Little People's Association.
And no, I don't go cassette. There are some individuals that is some Koje card, and I think it is really true because the truth of the matter is that being physically challenged and not disabled, no, it doesn't mean say you're human.
Yeah,
it doesn't mean crash when you're human. And there's one thing you said earlier on. I was really struck by. Say, as we stand here, and I has to say, we are all possible candidates.
Yeah,
my man can be being sure. Me, I mean, you are paying Green Street. And I'm saying it in public because he has said it publicly before. Me, I mean, you are Green Street. The 9 were honey be bia or move very well. One day, no crash or quack meeting will be biaba. He moved from the house very well, actively well. Upon return, he had an accident, based in he's in a wheelchair.
Wow.
You understand? Inti. Say onipano eye disabled ene ana onye disabled ene no. That is neither here nor there. And that is why I am so happy with omo position omo take. He said the disabled individuals and now the physically challenged individuals in this country, ye make policies near there, ye consider almost strongly, including the EC. Today as we speak, ye finding out how many public institutions, structures, and I build there, you consider disabled persons. It is so sad. Oko IPAC meeting. Those days, again, I'll use my brother Green Street. Those days, I call IPAC meeting. So Yababe moved to IPAC meeting, and he needed to be there as a general secretary of the then CPP. Odu downwa, sebi say a man so. Edina climb be, we say stairs no till so we do the final location.
So bad.
How can we say we are developing a country and we are not considering our disabled persons, especially when some of our leaders, if you look at technical definitions, some of them fall within the
technical definition. Just usheni din. When you see the susa na usheni din no who say.
Or falling within that. Into why can't they ensure say those in the disabled fraternity making policies are ebebo omunyina.
Anyway, the attorney say nipa no so person who so ka members no a wo de hwe ni din hwe na wusuo hwe ni yosuo hwe se di osikasa ene ya se ketrema kra so etumi kire se ebia uye bia yeah this thing. Tiensu tumi tie ni din kan so bia ni ho uboni tape tie din na urade ada ne ma di a kire se ebia hey teacher di bia ni e won wo e friend Kofi ase the baby depo was be me depo bebe bada me de kum was be me de kum eno si eden o kire ko na de I could your bonny me. No, can I would have be me. Also, I say, I'm to us. Now, on it, the manifest one at a castle or so didn't cool Scooby.
Okay.
No, I say, dear ma, Nanny Brace or Bob Brano. Twas it, Cobra, one day. Me quack of Farquhar. Was it? Why I been school one? Was not a bonnet first show abridged. Abba. Yen the first time. Ti or the Kwenyaka or the Kofane Bear school. So you drew a better bunch or the Yakro bunch. What's going on? That's right. What's what Jesus could then and then you so bad. Say, to be bad, I tell the bunch idea. So real school more, share more, or find a banner. Was it just a school fees no crown, why your balance? No, didn't ban a sea castle. The idea, we should indeed Yankasa.
Utuana Modin.
Would you Dean? No one say, Otieso. Now, and I will be a Sami, Abbas Nuruddin, NDC Ashanti Regional Communication Officer. Eja Abbas.
Yes, sir. Open your case, Bobie.
Hey, Abbas. Ti Abbas, me pan where you me say. Oh. Abbas, you me.
Oh, Bobie. Would ye? Why?
Oh.
Kukromoti a yesan ho bopa enye de enye yi. Na on se dwumadie no a ye die no eso.
Yeah.
Nti obia ye ne kakra ye ka bomu ana afua. Ye wokuma se ni nyina no dwumadie a wodie no ye ne ye de ye ne die kire yie pa.
Thank you.
Nti enei ma me fa kwanya we so na me mo waba so. Ye wonkofo bi e from freedom fighters. Kofo a omo de omo nkwan na nyina no omo de si wo se omo de behwe se tenene ebe ya. I think say you are one of them because of that exceptional attribute nintino ama sebi wahia nkwanhia bebre wa abrabom enema bebre a wa ya nei se yesika se nka wo ye obi a wo pe wo ho anya enkenye wo tenabreni nti ye de bia yesire nyame mpa ye ma wo se oma wo nkwa no oma wa hoden na dwomadie no ade bia wodie no obeto akoso edi aboa Ghana ene ewiase afana nyina nti no on this note nso no medenchia emu hwampa ne free eye Asante mantem ede bre wa wukro mu mampon una mo kama asem sebe ye hwewa na ema ye gi asem wa mamponfo bi ka bebi amamponfo buo sebe kwase ani mampon no ye hwewa ye gi asem ne tum na kwase ye wo mampon ko okro bi so kra okodi hene wo ti mamponfo de etimo so ani asore enti Bobie we are proud of you.
Ashanti regent say ye never koso
Bobie Asante mantem de em say ya dane amamfo Asante mantem o ya bonyenya Asante mantem no a ne enim won se wo hwe Ghana se ne esitie na Asante ya de dwa ne gina kuro no ya beka say Ashanti region is the economic capital or a center of commerce for Ghana. Asante mantem ya baabi a ye dai ye didwa entu hwe a nipa free ye Cote d'Ivoire nipa free Burkina nipa free Mali enyina ba Asante mantem ye dai ebedidwa na ohwe politically nso a mantem ba ko a omode omaji MPP atumu yie pa no eye Asante mantem na Bobie se wokọ Asante mantem ne na ohwe se ni amanfo su etwa agyajo a Bobie ebe ye wareho adum on say about 3 days ago many businessman bi share wadum o wadan bebre wadum o ka kire me say Abbas se mo anyamo niam yie pa na mo ma ene e Ghana na je se ye nyina ye dwane nipa ye ka na asem no Bobie o ye de 4 pa o
I see
o se na adum o mo abro sign ni sisi ho kwa because obi obegi bibia no ade ne kura ye nyede ye ma meto inti store ne kana ankasa kura wontimi ntua inti eson ya wo se wonye dey wonji bio o se first o de pickers bo form wadum se wo be si dan a na amanfo de sika ye dey tataw obi e per doom stores ene wan hwe na wo ko yes wo de sika ko si dan a wo be dey wo be boka adum Bobie first pa wura krum adum wonam labor na ofa eye asafo interchange ne so wura adum a traffic a obedi so no and ne wobetimi anante adum nyina in 5 minutes asaba
but Abbas sa issue minim ebia wotibi minim say so otumfo ne ye nyina ye tu anamo a kuma se pane to a wonim
pa
yen kan say ye asanfo so omtai boy so say they will can you know they will still vote for MPP.
What we say?
Is it true? Is it happening there?
As a student of political science, usually I believe in empiricism. Say idea wo ye no. So who say social phenomenon be ewo hwa. Ube hwe die ntia ye dey etisa. No hwe anamo a obesimi etu a obe dey. Ubetimi asesa no Bobie wo ya Asantini wa wonim se edne sa Asantini a wadwa MPP kra no obegya ni MPP na ba NDC than say Isrimuni and ni be NDC ako MPP.
Fact.
Because we share the history of UPNLM Ebanwa. And something him for be near they bound the Ashanti nation to the UP tradition. Make ura your friend Bafu Akoto. Ebra omote NLM nom ni ade no Kumasi na nsu Asante ni bia nom eye wabe. Dia na ya no Barekese dam no. Yekoya amamre twa odwan gumu ye se e wo se chenchen nchia Asante ni bia ye dey. Ede ne ho dom saa ekuo we. Enti na wo ya Asante ni na wo nom saa ku na ehu sa wo ye mambofo. Bobie ultimately, so there are certain socio-cultural factors are binding Ashanti, the Ashantis to the UP tradition. Yeah, will be why you who's all your this in your Bobie grammar meanings over TP. Kaniba pa now don't want Obama and Frafo. What you say?
No reading.
Good.
Me met me.
Good. What branch? Oh, yeah, branch now. Sorry.
Me so dia metedi ani no reading.
Aye, but meaning so tia ba wo beti. Meaning say we are branch na. We are branch na. Okasa wakodom NDC a abusua ni nyina yetimi frɛ wo abusua panyini ɛwɔ sahwi ɛma ne ba me yesi nkonya frɛ wo te sɛ de sabi wakoyɛ dɛ wakodi awuo
me kai sɛ ntwa no 2017 NDC MPP ba power Asante mpanimfo a menim wɔn mo a nyɛ so yɛ politics o nyɛ so yɛ MPP fo ɛyɛ mpanimfo a menim wɔn mo a wɔn patu ni me yaka.
Good.
I was shocked.
Good. What we say, Bobie, ain't no a socio-cultural factors be, and na atina wa edi ho adua manfo bi mu a ama MPP no so won pekra no a ohun ni say MPP ni Asante nyina ye pe na ye bi before de ade ba ko a ye dinini ana ade ba ko a ye mfa ni agro eye sebi baabi a ye free ye ntonwa ye boye nchi ya mamre ni ya mane ye so obi ani wo de ne nsabon kum be kire na agafie nti MPP ni nye kura no MPP ni wo ho ma sabi Asantefo nchi nye kura ye de no o kai na nsen aye ko kumawu no na journalist bi ye interview no ko shia Asante ni aba ye bi o tia bobo yam no obusa ne se obeto ama ndisi ana na say mekani tie ni ye pa mekani. That was his intuitive reaction. Sadia ne free ye won kwala na ye de sadia ni dua omumu na ewura omu trimu kakra
enti yame anu ma wo hu nyansa.
Good enu nti na ema bra ye te NDC wa Asante mantem na Asantefo ankasa ye de Apple party no enti wa Asante nkronkro bebre kura na de NDC t-shirt ko hote se tafo ba bi ekoku goloponi anke eku Dr. Oponi so aka ho no wo de NDC atare ekoho now the 1 billion kura aka ho a wonye obi obehye because there is that belief in the society say ko for we do mo ya mamboyefo yan ye yenom ni ade nyina ho na ye dai efre
but we are sending a message. You see those issues dynamics are changing.
Good, and maybe I'll come there na say your commission research bi and say sign empanyimfo ne nkokora no de o ye omo hwe enye but mabunu no omo ba no omo ko school a omo ye progressive thinkers no a lot of them are trooping into NDC.
Okay.
And say NDC and NDC as a political party so no I think say ebra ye to abawie yes electoral reforms no maybe could make a proposal be say so we hear affirmative action we hear edema minorities into NDC minim de entia ye wozongo caucus or Ashanti region because who zongo bia NDC and eteho and who constituency bia out of 28 executives no betimi anya zongo for ebe 15 Asantefo no aye ni no yenya Ashanti caucus coordinators mum na babia no ye wa Ashanti caucus coordinator no so wa wo de concentrate wo nua no Asantefo no ye roll out program so say
na omonnamu
good.
I see
the issue is that sa Asantini bedom NDC a ente se obi akeke ebedom NDC
na ne dey papa
because Asantini a ukọ baby bebre a Asantefo mani dey na timi dom NDC
yeah
enti no I was say
the antagonization it comes with it.
Good.
We hear and yet double to stand.
Enti no enti wuntimi treaty wonum to say any say Miss Remuni me sorry am abedom. There was senka ye was special group bi a treaty nkofo bi a omo free MPP man na so mo ya asantefo omo aba ye koya ade no te se de Jehovah for kwa asem kan ya twetwere obi ade omo ye database so occasionally yes and omo message e frɛ omo say mo ba NDC no how be na mo ye dey mo fom asantefo mpanimfo ya omo wa NDC mo ya assign ni bia mo omo say who encounter problem bia mpanimfo we ni ye de omo aye dey ahya wonsa si yetimi yes na mo no na ye jai said ye jai asawram na ya to nkofo bi say we mu de me ka kyerɛw say NDC per se remain competitive in Ghana. We must take indigenous Ashanti seriously, Bobie, because according to the 2021 population census, no, out of Ghana for 32 million, no, Asante for 11 million.
Really?
Yes. Out of a population of about 32, me can't Asante for a war. Ahafu asante for brekum fo now ni so mo ya asante so kore na ko omo ra omo nkran omo identify, you get the point. Inti wo se ye hwe kwane a ye be fa so a ye be ye batensem ni bi wo ho a se bi akoye wo fatin nantini kro ni mia akoye ya wo mia so a 980 ni hu ni say most of Ashanti elite ni nso na omo ba NDC mu kane no omo nton NDC ma omo nuanom omo de emu NDC no aye bargaining chip de me ba aye bargaining chip na dodo na ebi bua de ba dodo no atenkran na me Asante ba no de agipo so de tenkran ha ye nya Asante kokos chama bi a no free be kwai na nsen ya wawu ni kuro mu be kwai hokra wansi ho danso no ye Asante kokos chama Bobie wutie ene ye wo ene Bobie hwe ye wo young and Asante for professionals and no constituencies via yenya young Ashanti professionals via omo babe parliamentary candidate bantama yenya boy bi wo ho a Asante ni pa na busuafo o ye de share kra very good why ye de na ma no se wo moa no se ne be ya na ni nya dai enya ne because amanyo se mo aye ne de be drum bi wani so be ye dai e be ya won tanta
e be tan
ukosu bi ye wo abrante bi ho aye frɛ no na denchi. He's doing very well. No see Santini. Oko Odotobri, your pharmacist to Ufri Gaben. Your friend ye Opokwa Oben Ajamai, Emmanuel Oben Ajamai.
Okay.
Pharmacist or no yes Santini or call Catholic Church or Catholic Hospital or Hoko ye Juman who send DC. Who then were formed nor then a profession. And that Odotobri terrain is one of the most rugged terrain in the country.
And the so yes. Benim
Massa
Krobo find this in
your Dotobri baby or ha o kwa ofri te sabe potentin o pese obaja kubua I just okofa nunkwa central region stand wet me idaba why ne de na manua wo boa no se ne be ya na ni nya dai enyene ya you get the point. Many who they said the young Ashantis no more NDC no they represent the future of the party in the Ashanti region. Even the young boys in the there is a disconnect between them. You get the point. In the maybe say as a party, send American. As some American win.
Unless there's one guy Franco Ansah Swami.
Yes, Swami. Yes, that boy is that fantastic. You get the point. And now Oko a chief Asamoah, Kofi Asamoah, Ononso wo Agogo. Ononso ye fantastic guy. Geraldine Asante. Ononso ye Joso. And a Jabeni nso Jabeni no Ohenewa Ansu. Ononso ye Santini. Afijasi ni nso Santini. Kumawu ni nso ye Santini. It's say Drobonso ni nso obge no wo no. Ononso ye Santini.
Okay.
You get the point. So, and all these are young guys under normal circumstances, and maybe a drone, they will not come and risk their future in the NDC. So to see them coming in the NDC en mass, no, I should say, see a day and she pa a guaquamua. Ye be young modo no more day. Abantine, even on the communication front in the crown, me, law school, and women, ya, Asante Phobia, no more, on board. So mo maame no mte so mo kasa no mo busuafo no mte so mo kasa e dane bia adwene sa ha na ye ba ne so kwa we mo kra ye de o mo chi ye nya awenti ye nso ye moa. You get the point. Enti ewiase ye se bibi nsi kwa untimi mfa wano nonwere ye se ye de nam na yi nam nti sa wo pese wo to doa na yi nam amfa da wane nkoto nsuo mu sa je sa wo de sunam ye dey
seriously minia ye de esan say ye asant for one crime into no ye nya information enkrofo ni ye kontokwa ha o asant for de obeye omo bia saa na omote ni e catch say no dynamics necessary
especially among the youth and nunti na me say bobia was say ye nya youth centered policies
because me
programs
about me be sne komampon me tin komo minimum people for mranti asese o ma sha ase frame phone so omo ni me din komo ebi busam se bobie na do bo ndc for no te say me so omo ye ni papa omo ye say omo policies say ni say odi ahwe asante mampon we omo na ye bebre me no ka say brantia ba ko a odi tintima wa MPP mu asante mampon brano bi oni makasa
fantastic
enti ba ya ka half no ntiase gise bi amono
no
mo ba ka say
obi a obeka say asante yes ye niam bi na ye de to nkofo bi tirim ba niam esesa niam esesa na votes a yenya no Ashanti region about 653,000 no means ra metimi aka enya service sirimfo nko a emu beye 40 to 50% ya Asante for.
I see.
Because over the 2021 population census no ahoho a wa Ashanti region kwa population ye 25%. Bobie wutie.
Yeah.
Oni enya Asante for at Ashanti region no mo constitute 25% of the population in the Ashanti region. And enyo mu nyina nso na toma NDC.
Yeah.
Ebi nso toma MPP. It is a 15% and not 20% crown at Tuma NDC. Not just a day in Naka Hono, a cromafo, Bajawati, what's the damage? Intino, and Yadjun say, Yadjun say, ye pay election arena, Bobies, ye pay election arena, dear. We must begin to take a year Ashanti region seriously. Near dismantle certain socio-cultural barriers, right? We'll be able to be cook so. Wakoye campaign, oh, why no nyamfo bi afrew. Ohini o di kro wo kro mai me NDC ni o. You say na wani mo nyamo yo NDC ni dia. Fa be ye chairman wo ho mai ye nanka nipa hwe wo so emfambra e party. Debi wo hu se ne ye nkofo yi se ne o mu sitie o me koya me bibia kra me sto me ye kakra kro mo nyedai o nto. We must begin to dismantle those psychological barriers. Na nkofo bi a omo a sustaining I hold the front in those hostile terrain and so on. Ya more reward na aye
insena ho
aye nkwaye na atwe nipa bi de omo aye dey aba bobie wa asem wa mekan enti no bobie mu na sabi mu free Asante as what dey nso anko akwa adwane nyina mo fa mo ho nye dey enyim because 2024 dey future o
Abbas ye dey enkran dey entokwa de ne ye kubi krofo pare ya abo yeso ye pare wo mabo ni nyina nda eduru ba bi a ukoka no kese na ye nuanu ma ndisi fue so no abufu akoba omo tesoro wa na yetwa adapa nti etora bi a na ma ye so no ye mahye kakra se mi kokan de asembeba nti na wakwan mo ahye tokrom din ba ye ya kofie ni de yenim se dynamics ne sesa ye ni fiefo di nkomo ye no omo kasa eya se yetimi ejina ye na so se de o ka he Ashanti region zongo caucus yenki ye na Ashanti caucus na ye de Ashanti for na target Ashanti for na otwumienu bia no ye won kan akoka omo Ashanti region ho ye namuru anu musa acha fie mienu miensa no Ashanti region afedi ebedru brebi no ye no mo de boss
ma menka sembia areho sem wasi
ye becha mienu
won se ukọ Ashanti region a wo MPP mu nkofo bi edin chebi dwaben ho na dubu ahe no ofre
yes
enti ho de no mo pendisi anim kra hwe nansen a o mampanyine mahama ba ya ye koto no ye ni asorefo bi kokasa is SDF asahefo no mo de o masore dan ne maaye afi ye beka nansan ma je ma ba afi de o mo so o mo namfanye dai e ma yen asore bi abeku bi school bi abeku bi a obi ase obi a mo so o mo fama yen say o mo fama yen intina ye ni ye tutu aka yensem ye nya ba bi unim say ye nya ohempon dwaben hene enhemfo ni bia oye ohempon a na bro sanke sie a wasie wode fo pa wo no wode ni fie ma ye say ye me ya ade ne ye dai wo ho saa nipa yi yɛwie yɛ no ɛdeɛ nkita ho ne ɛne na ayɛ dɛ ɛdie
obi agyae no
a ebi ɛbɛhyɛ ne nkran ama na ayɛ dɛ ayɛ because ɔyɛ ɔhempɔn anase yɛ duro sɛ yɛtumi so ne mu yɛ a ahohoɔ ɛwɔ hɔ a ebi a ɔmo yɛ ndc adwuma a ɔmo yɛ mfuo nom ne adeɛ ɔmo dɔ ɛyɛ npp foɔ de nhunahuna ɔmo nyinaa no ɔno bɛba abɛyɛ nsiakyi baabi a ehunahuna bi ɛkɔ so ɔbɛtumi ayɛ dɛ atwitwa agye wɔn you get the point because sɛ medɔ okoko na woyɛ npp ni na ɔka sɛ mankɔto ama npp a wobɛgye okoko na hɔ nso na menya me biribi ayɛ dɛ ɛdi a
obi asɛ anim ayi bi Isaka ɔse looking at NPP ɛyɛ ɔmo structure asantefoɔ ne akyemfoɔ ne dɔɔso but to get ɛyɛ esenfo votes no look at the way ɔmo si ɛhɔhoa Bawumia against ɔmo anua Ashanti ni Alan
ɛnyɛ saa koraa no it got to a point ɔmo sɛ NPP edurumire bi ɔmo bɔ esremfoɔ ɛne titiri zongofoɔ pɛɛ hwii nti na nsremfoɔ nso to ɔbɛtia ɔmo na ɔmo tena sɛ wɔn sɛ nkɔɔfoɔ ɔmo yɛ nipa sɛ yɛtena sɛ ne yɛde nhyehyɛ yɛgu akɔm ne yɛtwe ɔmo nkɔɔfoɔ ne bi bɛka yɛn ho a yɛbɛnya ɔmo nso nkɔɔfoɔ ne bi ayɛ dɛ abɛdi akyi ɛna ɔmo kɔ yɛ nasara coordinator sɛ ɔn target zongo ɛna especially Akufo-Addo ɔho sɛ esrem hia wɔ hɔ ti yɛ pawa nkɔɔfoɔ bi ma ɔmo sika ɔmo bɛtumi de sika akokɔ baabi akɔtɔ seats bi de ayɛ dɛ ama yɛn ne yɛfa Alasan Tampoli yɛfa Aliu Mahama yɛfa Abu Jinapɔ yɛfa sports minister yi yɛfa ɛyɛ Amin Anta ɛna yɛsesa ɔmo ne yɛde ɔmo ba nkran ɔmo bɛnya sika ɛna ne ɔmo bɔwura esrem hɔ esrem nso wonim sɛ yɛ abusua ɔba panyin baako ne yere no mmiɛnsa ne mma bɛyɛ 20 ɔbɛda ne ho adi akyerɛ wo ɛdeɛ na wofi so uhia a ɛbɛma wo kuayɔ na ebia me hia tricycle wɔn kasa the next time ɔbɛba no na tricycle ne di n'akyi but woi yɛ DNDC akyi saa bicycle kora yɛnyɛ dɛ yɛnyɛ bi da sɛ ne wei mɔtumi ayɛ wei ama yɛde a nkodi ɔmo akyi nti wohwɛ 2008 a 31 seats a na ɛwɔ Northern Region na MPP kora 4 ɛna yɛyɛ kora 27 and now cannot that same Northern Region ne bomo mu kora 16 na yɛyɛ kora 15 mu kora 16 ne yɛyɛ kora 15 enti ɔmo tena se ɔmo de
asɛ we ukɔ car
no on say ɛno na meka
sɛ yɛyɛ asantefoɔ no ɛyɛ mo namfofoɔ no yɛkɔ car sɛ de ɔmbɛtena soro atwa adapa
no me deɛ meka na I'm aware of the fact say yɛsi dua a ɛde mfie wɔ ha akyea no ntimi mfa da krɔnt the percentage increase our NDC votes within the Ashanti community no it's not going to be exponential at once. It's going to be incremental. Kakra until year 20 years policy our Ashanti region say and now Ashanti region won't say Bobie there was certain economic pull and push factors via your regions be or high Trini Pabaho it is a Asantinian crime me a ceremony me a musini me nananum a Ashanti region about 120 years ago.
Wow.
Men mame ya won wa before when ya 100 years. Oh, be 7 years ago. Me mame ankasa ya won wo boshan pa me and I was 75 years or tifie. Me men so ya wo me atonso agogo. Even though I'm not an Ashanti by blood, no, I'm an Ashanti by socialization and orientation.
That's true.
Inti me kasa na nye me dinia ya na manfo if you say as a kasa no wo ka pra ma ne fi chen woni omo se kasa no dodo no akra ye de e omo dia. And we must have a policy for ubia the indigenous people or more by virtue of the fact so omo na nanoma betina wa chenti no omo so abedane hofo eni omo ankasa omo ye atukotenafo omo free ba bia ye de aba no si ye ne sa na ye fiusu no into a 20-year planner me gidi se eniema ebedei ebesesa se ne and the voter region as a whole Rollins time near to about na MPP nya 4% and no mutimi nya 18%. What you say? Inti nipa ye nipa so wotena se ma o mani hunu se sebi o dawakoma so na o ye nhyehyɛ ye beboa no a me gidi se beboa but sebi se me ye kɔwen sani na o ye sɔfo na o be ka kyerɛ me se ensanya na oba na o ka kyerɛ me se sebi kwasea unim se ensanya gya ya wasam na wo ka na ye pan so me nya dai
Akrokro had the back
because they the nkun na don.
Akrokro had the back
so sometimes yen some way can we mo jai we there. Yes, sana de anything. But so person was sanwa. I was so the akrokro ni nyansa kakra. Me gidi say yen is I may can wait because it is getting to a point that if you want to be competitive in any election, because I don't think you're to aba. Now MPP vote me we need 2 regions, no more they tackle your 8 regions. It doesn't make sense. I was saying at the end of 2-1, I'm on our Ashanti regions. At the papa be a wokrumbia, who cokrubia mua. Chances are that Niama Amakruna Nima Benyama DE in Sio, a Quine school, hospital, a mu 80% 10 days in a Dubai. Men can say, was a year, Bobie, wow, Krumampong.
Yeah.
And maybe drew ye. Oh, come Mampong. Utmi Dakwam. Bobie me boy NDC aban na be ye kwan esan mamponkun na ewo jamase eba nintini no NDC aban and Rollins na be ye kwan connect eye huda connect echo mampon a aduane a na ewo atabubu ni ye gine adwira nyina yetimi de bakuro mu ye dai ebeton yes enti de ewo se ebusa ewo se de enti ena ye na eniama bebre ya ye na still ase enkofo no enso ye mu. I was here a problem no. That's our problem no. I was say is no.
Thank you. Like 100.5 Citizen Show. Maybe at least to a transit. Me want to say a transit. You be in common. Wednesday say critical thinkers. You deal with critical issues, and these are some of the issues about Nuruddin Arezi. Very critical. You move we trim that, but anyway.
You wanted
more international channels.
You needed
more fun.
And you definitely asked for more Premier League. And we listened. Introducing GoTV Super Plus, the newest GoTV package with all the channels of GoTV Super. Plus, the dedicated Super Sport Premier League channel.
Oh, that's wonderful.
International favorites and Disney Channel for the kids. Get or upgrade to GoTV Super Plus for non-stop Premier League action today. GoTV. Love it.
Give us P capsules. A memory. Manum bia benemua. Kani mitutu ya na minkuma bua. Sese die. Betu esa kum menia G. Give us P capsules.
Give it to me, baby.
Give us core capsules ozue.
Emane meme nyina akoko yadie. Sisi yadie. Amamanya yem timotete womono. Yedru no. Manum bi. Amama de me ho.
Give us core capsules. Mrs. Simoye ding. Give us core capsules.
I give it to you, baby. You give it to me.
Oh yeah.
Hey. Give us in row. Amen ni jia bebusiemu papa. Na bema ka give us P capsules. Eni give us core capsules bomu nom dia. Na eni jeni ahoden no.
Wabrudo.
Give us P capsules.
Meme wadi ifedu watwede kronkwa na efa.
Give us core capsules.
Apemfo abatra wo mo manufuo ne nkwada wo ne ifedu mienu ka ho. E wo drugstore bia motifo nko Give us Herbal Center. Teshi Mobile. And Teshi Adriami. Phone numbers 0543 222 470 and 050 68
FD Ashusha sa ejedi nkrato imu agya to mu se eye.
Ago Ghana for yedi asem de ebremo uye obia uye wadwuma dada ana waye adwuma efri afe baako ekosi ne mi Ansah so Eclipse Collateral Management and Business Advisory Services e de nijesem e de brow through Eclipse Angel Investors ene ye ba be mo sika botina ubetimi ya hye wadwuma na wadwuma ne so atumpon ye pa de ube nyina no ene se ubefa wo forms e wo Kesben FM 92.9 e wa Accra ye be Vodafone office no e wo Kwame Nkrumah Circle and afi Eclipse Collateral Management for office kese pa e wo Adenta new site Abakan Street and also say download the form no e wo www.ecmagh.com na fe wanya akwanya se business page jumedie sonko a ye de bro no wonso wanya mu chefa se ope ensem yi mu enchemu bia for numbers e did this way 0302 551877 and also say 0266 999020 Eclipse Angel Investors, unlocking business potentials with seed capital.
Hey! When we send your police in your draw, Imbus about Mesa Amama Huaden.
Refuse to grow, and young offense for back.
And what day immune system or Yankopon, and you're ready for Pedianimus somewhere who by no. And Nasa won't Imbus about Mesa, a Peja immune system, Nabribia. ya yare ntimiu sese die amanfo dodo no a na di imbusaba mesha dro ne ho adanse yese enyarewa horo anipa enyina etimi ba ne so ene nyarewa kese anka ya wuti ne din ene ho ka na oyemu ahyew nyina no ebo ye ho ban afiri ho enna wo mpo a omo wa nyarewa ne dada no omo nom doctor enro no enom imbusaba mesha no a emo mo ahoden pintin ya wo mo ntimpo se yare ahye omo ho imbusaba mesha ewo kanshi ene o man mu babia yeto enro atufo mfre 0246 208496 FDA ahyehyɛ sɛ adwadie nkrato yi magye ato mu sɛ ye
CMG sika chadio Niehia se ubebo star 413 house ewo MTN peso amono mu kwano mu a na wonsa ka watade aye CMG sika chade promotion afi yeso ye bedidi o so peso wonya CMG sika chade bia enye kwan we na befa so step 1 but star 413 hash ewo MTN so step 2 choose Accra FM na wodie the prompt na chi esu a wo so sika mu nyina e be kwa na wie yama Sika Chadia promotion eye cash in and win big promotion. When you are dear wasawaye, win your share of 24,000 bonanza. Shannon Swo, Dudu Bia wo taxi, and dear star 413 hash no, and ever more when you say, Dinkunim, our CMG Sika Chadia promotion so. Eye cash bag from Class Media Group. Kai Huna say, Sarge Media Way, and she shared the home, the National Lottery Authority, our Caritas Lottery Platform. And a boy chidom. When you fish don't watch it, one cajumedi home. CMG Sika Chadio!
Hey, say the Mako who Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Me who credit me, say, and Muntin Mania Award, a year well dressed. Obian Transit Emma Dumperia, dear Cassa, and as a boy, dear, and coming to them with you.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. As I want to say, near Kuro Efuno, near Enkan Ewananum, Obana Bemo Power, and Yarwankaye.
Nancy Mameka say, and the Spana called Moekayeno. Greenfield at Arumenti and was Soldier and also APM.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Our ultra modern laboratory. And a diagnostic machine, sir. I should share the pediatric one casa. Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. I want Numba Dogon, Esther Junction, last call. From 0243 983 906 and 0261 651 898.
Greenfield.
God is our healer.
Greenfield.
Your last talk.
I believe. Naija people with the yarn better big.
For Italian League, Osimhen goals can't be like 5 past 6, bruh. The Ballon d'Or remain.
Jaruma, only you 250k for phone call, 1 million for face-to-face meeting.
No one tells a story like we do. Stream live football, local and international shows on Showmax, Africa's original streaming service. Sign up at showmax.com.
Pharmaceuticals, any herbal shots beer. I will Ghana Hanum beer. I'm not saying 0243 686861 and 0245 749206. Sankatwe FDA Fajatu. Kaise Tabia Takumye. Remember beer yet Takum.
Not recommended for lactating mothers, pregnant women, and children under 15.
CMG Sikachadio! Near here, say, Ubebo star 413 house. Our MTN peso. I'm one of one. No one's a kawatadi. I CMG Sikachadio promotion. I feel yes, you did you. So, person when you CMG Sikachadio bia, and you're quite well now, Befaso. Step 1, but star 413 hash. Our MTN so. Step 2, choose Accra FM. Now, dear, the prompt in a chi. A sua will sue us coming in a ever corner ye yamau. Sika Akyɛdeɛ promotion. Eye cash in and win big promotion. When you idea what's our year? Win your share of 24,000 bonanza. Shannon Swo, Dudu Bia wo taxi. Edia cost *413# no. And never more Quenya say, Uwe Dinkunim. Our CMG Sika Akyɛdeɛ promotion so. Eye cash bag from Class Media Group. Kai Huna say, Sa Jumedie way. And she shared the home. The National Lottery Authority. Our Caritas Lottery Platform. And a boy chidom. When you fisher don't watch it equa. One Kajumedie home. CMG Sika Akyɛdeɛ. Yeah!
All right, so live Accra 100.5 Citizen Show. We are back. Listo has says also Emmanuel Wilson was saying Nuruddin Abbas, Ashanti Regional Communication Officer, and also Efia. Na Mamenka man for Yebebubo CMG Sika Akyɛdeɛ no. Ye baba bubo. Ye was just 30 minutes. Yeah, ye de bebo. Me say unya en try no try 5 cedis, 5 Ghana cedis pe. Na watcha. Star 413#. Star 413#. Me pa chocha and me che 3,000 Ghana cedis. Me for the next 20-30 minutes. Na afide de be Listo akwaba. Ima akwaba bi o. Yeah, me ye biem Wednesdays ye biem. Enti liso o pick baby back kwa ye born po Alan issue ho a voters register limited register issues no ho other issues of the opposite of pick fabiano biem ni enko na yima ba na ye round sa nti say ye people liso sorry ye nanti
na be do share for security hun sensem
sure
ade bia koso na manika oh ade was a Ghana ni bie hu ne se obia ne obi ni asem se wonye Ghana for bone a na ubu oman ni yie ema Ghana for nya so mfaso a ye crowd people will laugh at us when we try to discuss you wrongly in public. Akufuado ene na pamfo a oni omumbu mai afedie omadwen yo mu se ku na happen wo amama hodo so no afra ku na happen wo amama hodo so
yeah
ebi betimi asigana ha enunti no me no kase ya Rwanda for security minister say national security coordinator
yeah
all my way mu na eya na omuri afi say bone a mudi wo man mu no eno na ema saa nneoma ni bi yeden eba Ghana ha ana se eba wiase ba bia obi ani wonu mu ase bi obu ni man yi a obi be yeku a ku ni be successful da. I am very optimistic say Ghana ha no ebe yeden I know because yen ya dwene wo so say Akufo-Addo na nkasa no nya obi yeku na wa hyeda adwane no de de wawie nyina ne yere ne ma de adwane ne na yonkofo ne de adwane na je se o mani wa yebeja de a Ghana ni bie ni wonu ma ya twen for 7 years under this oppression o first year year 2 o second year 2 wudi nkwasi asem full play e de aluplane na nwiem wudi nkwasi asem ne se wa boni mudi sem hunu e wo Ghana ha e bokro no wia mansika waje prepaid sika die PDS Ghana ni bia say emre no
enchenche wona afi
emre no ebeba enchenche no e wona afi omunya sai suro na ase omo try to want some people to feel say ya hwe ya ku bebo ya hwe ya ku beba ku no Akufo-Addo, I can assure you say emma when security meetings amu ye ya baby amone na na mi nyina me yegumasum mo ye mesre nipa bia ni hono mo a Akufo-Addo pa onko sesa a new soldier for no omo ne ho ban ni suban be ma omo atan ne kina nko a ekina ni suban bone a efini na yem edi aba asasi so suban bone ba Ghana for ya wa botre ebia no obi wo baabi a odwen bone dia I don't know ba se nipa no se otemene a emre no akasi ma pe na Nyankopɔn ne nsenkyerene adadi kuwa ebeye fe pa wo Ghana ha no se yakogina ballot mu ni yensa ayeku yensa kokrumuti ayeku etie Akufo-Addo ne ba wo mia ya wadi amia no ene akronfo a omu wiaman ama ye bre etempenten kwa na ye pa ye ho a ye hu yasenim enu nti se obi kura wadwen boni bi se obeye bibi boni a mejina Owura Mahama asemu a nanu ye call University of Professional Studies odi tu ja se otu asojafo nyina afo ne sa ne ma se ku no ehun hia no mede me so me ne kitu e beka pani a sabi ne nimu oduro ho aka se so bi wadwen boni bi kura 2024 it's not too far e mamo me so Akufo-Addo num so na se obi boni hu musuo kura ye bibi sa kim sikana o mawia no ehun kontabu be yeden because sabre no ebi kura mpo a wakwa akoso ne pen achi no o se asojafo no mbe yeku no kura mba mfie be sesai enti na enkontabu ayeden ti mesrem eno ye 1 pointer pese Ghana fo nyina enhye so ora ala na wa resign and I say we withdraw from a contest media. It's a blessing to the Ghanaian.
I see.
Yeah, it's a blessing to the Ghanaian because first of all, me that type of say me name boss me zombie. No. Alan knows how I am. He understands how I operate, and chief you be a or a Democrat, and you know having worked with him as an aide and having come this far, still having him as a former boss and the father figure, and asma metiano anyam is even long overdue. What must I say? Agro ye mu osika menyon baako Akufo-Addo sha se obema Alan aye de ne waye enye ne o tambia ya na nkofo bi fi se anybody be I think say for example 2007 it is something that I personally man forgive Alanda me ankasa.
I see.
Not because I think say Bia his decision, me a family no. I normally be I'm trying to because say only penny nantina and send be o di betu dwam a na enyefe. Because Kwabena, it was the beginning of Alan's downfall. Say one makwan say yakoto aba. Omrane say there was be more than 50%. Akufo-Addo enye bi chen. But Akufo-Addo onye bi chen Professor Mills in the run up to the 2008. Yeah campaign no. No be who say that time no Professor Mills why mre why frail they say obetuma be your mampani e de sere no say oh ya for yek born a wuto say wawu wako South Africa wawu ena Akufo-Addo enya a money be chair no but na 47 point something. That time na Professor Mills na 44 thereabout. When that more than 50% na constitution na mahon kwan. Professor Mills suddenly see any runoff no. He lost miserably. We go cry 40,000 one person who Akufo-Addo crowd vote crowd bit man obi aye mampani. One person's vote can decide. 40,000 nipa ketwa. And you can say nipa 40,000 Kogu Stadium cry wanyama. Say Accra Sports Stadium for 40,000. Enti nipa stadium ma atwa beti awo wani mu ase. Eti me I was of the view saying Kala ne the face wa. Enka ni begu ase papa. Yes, because at that time no na amanfo ehu omoto. And as that time no kwa ne the face wa. Enka Akufo-Addo winning a crampa, a lot of people would have taken Alan so seriously. But Alan behaved like Osofwa. Oh, no. Think he said, Nanado, Nyansa do the trim say, Dachibi, Senior Alan Yaman on almost be Biamano. Walk over Bawumia Free Bank of Ghana. You see, this Bawumia guy they discuss. One na President Kufuor read nomination exercise no. Okọ ye kwa dada President Kufuor Akufo-Addo nua bomti ya on that time no ya African for De La Rue. Company no mu chase kama Ghana no. Oni Bawumia we na to kese. E chase kama Ghana. Enti Akufo-Addo ni main reason o te kofa Bawumia ba any was because at that time Bawumia no na deputy governor sikali kovia ekowura bank kwa womu ne safa kwani asaso ma sikani pie ma omo de ye campaign no it was not based on the economic prowess nanka Ghana enye this bad a whole doctor of economics when e betimi agye di say Dr. Bawumia ni certificate wan to adwene ne mo aboto hwinim adwenim obi a watimi aye lectures wo Ghana ha access economy no is getting worse because of John Maham's incompetence. John Mahama only any degree our economics mu, but for the first time we have a president who read economics in Legon, his vice who is a doctor in that same field, and look at where we are today. Bawumia na wodi ni beyi ala na hi no eno na emperifo bebrebu afu ana omato nkrama mejiri se bia to Alan say emma Akufo-Addo ene Bawumia we no enwu wani mu ase na sebi enimguase emfatawo enti eneme Bank of Ghana sika ayire enna Bawumia de ye campaign no eno a omunika pre omu free opposition ba abemu no oko Zimbabwe omu de abo ne pam no o pam nchake omunika pre enom de ba abemu enom ba abem for the first time in the history of a central banker ono si watwa sika ne sika na hye pacho sika se yira si e wo de kron for nti bepem ne Ghana for emusa question na nkyere se yeni baabi sika ne wo obi anim na ala na enu a already draw free race ni no me hye Ghana for nyina abo say me me ne nkasa ba me metima predict ala no me ne nkasa for a very long time I don't call him. So me who the call cry me embedded because I think say be an obey even though me nua no ma maka no kasa de be kwa enye bi ni nyamesem de be kwa enye bi ni nyamesem Alan onya politics yeda na ekwan a Alan de bawomia ani din na se kire se wadi amia no ebe fa so no any showdown ebe koso Ghana ha no Kwabena Emma obi a support Alan bia anwe se o political career aba wieye Emma wieye Enyoma me predicting ye bia bem because time ana Ekufodo bro yen e wo party nim no me catch chief say papa ebedu baabi no na yabu manyina amobia edi hu amenika say but that time no na nani da so nyina so ni nyame because Kwabena no kra ahwe no so yebebo no let a cry ya trouble bonte se mu hunu yen enu nti papa no say se mo anyai sa anyambra sem na mudie na ene ne chese wo so otwe ne hu gina nchen na mo nkoso ahwe so nya mo party no mo se sa let na se chese wa resign enu nti the whole Ghana na ya ka obi a wa resign amayosemu a anya Ekufodo ne wo fa Powell na 1970 na obi kan resign nti ka Ekufodo nko se fata tradition we mu obi a anya resign keke o mo sa ko tea party e de ko ball liman diem liman na onu ye opponent esa ko ball liman who da Ekufodo we ot TV so si liman ni papa ton abidie ene watchman o sa ye watchman nti watchman ba pa na ene watchman ba be dru ba bia wadru de mo to aba ma no Ekufodo we eti ka ka obi a wa resign pen a e ka Ekufodo ni wo fa Powell o mo ko ti UNC a o mo be ye esa no reko o ka o mo nyom no vote for UNC the party for you broad base the best sa nyom no anya Ekufodo na etro ya o mo to ye nti de na aba o bu Michael Lampon and Michael Lampon is bedridden because of Ekufodo no nyam brasem na Kwame na se na o ka chem se na Kwame waka baby na Kwame akwana na owo party headquarters a kabonum de se dem o mo bruno ma na Kwame e paralyze ye poku o kai poku
ana poku nya se poku mo boro no mo fa no om de na me wa sempa pyramid house
yes
om de ne ba me ho na ne tinu so ne emoja ntini ya se ye soro ne de ne ko hospital
what you say
poku
sa me ma we nyina akoso
se poku ntimi hwe awi ase
na wo bawuya
de om se ne nsem
so a Ekufodo wudini we baton na mawa wo so de wudie obi abrantie nimdini nyansani a ne ho kra fe chen ba omia bebre me hu ne picture na mo to abana wo say abano is illegal to show your ballot to the public
but so
na wo see munya de mo ya no
listo
now or resisting which is in his right
listo
na mo de abakwa wo nani apa nani
listo me ntibi biase
bisa
enkrofo sika mi nya bi
yes
nti ya na omo wosika politics no me ebia bibi wo sunsun mu a esi ebia bibia me sunsun asement ase Alan obi ti Alan me den be example nti adia na si Alan ho kwan se okọ Sahel desert no so recruit boys said Ekufodo tonko to kuro free China no tonko to kuro boxes ebi nam Togo ebi nam Cote d'Ivoire eba box 11 na wo bon sekai no ne mo sibia no one fine afternoon enka 4th November Congress yi yentu aba na sa ada no yempon na se ba omi aso abesua Ekufodo style ni bia
isa bomema ni ntimi me
na nka oni na tie ginam ye be wi asiasa mira pra o mabusuafo ne o mama ne bia pra ebi attack bi fie na mo so attack yesu ye fie pipe ye sie bi ebi set afi de nipa no obehwe yi next time osia wa onu dili a onim se me de fa ha akwa we me nko free enti e be ka asem ne fine but say no wadwane afiri ade no mu
alright
I think say Oma jai party that my kufado then for with
oh yes, but you see more party no more tenants landlords now. Sometimes it's unfortunate. Never okay Alan or no politics you need.
That is the problem.
Me problem pa many Alan one. That
is the problem.
Say anya de bia na ye ba be pouch say oh kafra. E was so okoka kafra kire wo bi. What must say? E was say unso uma obi nso hu ayeye. Anya de bia na won ko abusuafo be yeye. Oh, Kwabena most mrana a tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Papa, yeah. And Manquasia some jai at once. Say a kufado ye or die be die no. Nenka, John Mahama so the Siano. Then you go die before I die. And by this time, no kufado no. And kwa program and nankasa.
Nana I catch them yima me JM ko walk. Yeah, or Namnima or more and look,
it was an election year.
Yes, Sir America, Sir Great Britain, Sir me will be a certain president. Name drew fear anymore. May tell me boys in any party supporters, ye boo or nebu. Say me, I done a kufad one, you be broku. You back clear in the menu now that day. Now America forward to a world statement number issue. In a dear and we condemn. No. Nancy, no matter I'm on boys age anymore. It don't make us say, one day, say, Adam, me make Sikane ammunition, Baba Bedimin Sem, I walk on my way, no. Obey to say, I could for the boys, no. Omba bre papa. I swear. Omba bre papa, because some years Anthony met house of Bome, echo. Over Bome, our ha. I am Bismi Crania, man, no Ukrainibi. Me crazy cat say wa memoir bre papa one was for bre. So me this kind of things me I don't pity Alan, to be honest with you. That's my position.
Yeah, but you see, Kwabena, even though you don't pity him, me no, I have not been pitiful because I think say Alan has always been fair in the game. No, he has his wrongs, typical of which time a Akufo-Addo ne nneɛma ɛyɛ Ghanafoɔ no me mante ne time a Akufo-Addo eku nipa nwɔtwe ama wabɛyɛ mampani saa time no me ni Alana in principle no I would have said no, I don't want to take position. I mean nkɔtena me baby ma mo mo me din bɔne bia ekene ka betimi aka se de enti amanyi tumi ne se Akufo-Addo ku nipa nwɔtwe enti na wo ya du nipa ba ko ani aye lud dice boa
o de
lud dice eni ese na nipa obi de obi nkwa ahwere no what am I say? Those are the principle stance I have. I don't me the free Alan echi be join Mahama, even though be who say Alan Subani bi wojo Mahama mu no Mahama no ne nkrama ne dɔɔso a wodi agrom bɛhwew ɔte so for pepepe Mahama oni Alan difference bi ani. The only difference ne say Mahama has got wild dogs, Caucasians a wodi agrom bɛhwew until 2024 Mahama o meka all die be die do or die kura kakra no tumi say o kanu akokoduro bi ni onte sa. But Akufo-Addo num this year there are wild dogs ombetu
amanfo prepare twa.
Unfortunately for Alan no say me kura na me kura me say me yet tough kakra ne some other guys be tough kakra no me say Alan anopa morning devotion no be ye no wa ga we be kura be fi say etu wi ase oti ase enu na abdidi muama
safon mi dwa wo mu bia
and Kwabena enke wi ase ne ka sa so na nkete o enye Akufo-Addo na ebusuani a enke wi ase de enka David na Kwabena uji tumi no dia be yeden enye nipa na ade ba be hwe on so nti nipa nwu ansa na wanya tumi but only body mini diagram. I was also money who said, maybe I will be fee. Because and I could for to say I was same say party. Kwabena, would you say enka? Yeah. Said the all yet no na and can in the face wa. Eka Kwabena, eka papa ma, eka ne, eku for do kwame man penny da. And I can find some people in the Tesla and then Kaya Alana and can then Yanina Baby and Nami. It's a dear wa. Senior, yeah, national anthem, a crowd discussion. So let's be bold to resist the oppressor's rule. I bet boy. But maybe I can assure Ghanaians say, Alan, unyai politics here. Unyai da. Na, the BCH, no. My prediction is a beer either say a be independent or political party debate me image. A beer a 79 thing could repeat itself in 2024. Of course, it's here many beji papa.
Okay, thank you. Maonia Imam Iba and Nadia Nadeko for the day.
Medas Mamin Chief. Them de say men nam. Minya listo kwine so kakra na me the other ones account but the kind Bobie mamenka say look, governance is a very serious business because it involves human life. Decision bi obi abeteki bia no a decision a nipa betumi ahwere won kwa and it will help people. Indeed, I can imagine the number of homes are breaking down as a result of bad governance. Now, the end result of every governance, Biano, is to ensure that there's good governance. So, if the means is not giving you good governance, it means that the means is wrong. The means can be a democratic means, it can be a military means, it can be any other means you can think of. Even the democratic means, we have various forms of democracy. Unlike Ghana here, where we practice a winner-takes-all democracy, there are other jurisdictions who practice proportional representation. Others cry their friend uni government and the rest. They are all part of governance and part of the means to give us good governance. And if at the end of the day, the kind of democracy we are practicing in this country, if it is not working, as far as I'm concerned, it is important to we have a look at it, system, and bring it out with the kind of governance. The current governance is not the best governance for us. What is worse about this governance is that it is a governance that created a friend of civilian dictatorship. And for me, civilian dictatorship is worse than a military dictatorship. And if you give me the options to choose in this current dispensation, I'll go with military dictatorship other than civilian dictatorship that we have now. What is so worse than having a military, a security system where, as we speak today, unless you want to play the ostrich, as we speak today, both the police, the army, all the military apparatus and services, security services you can think of in this country, their security services are divided into two. We have NDC police, we have MPP police. We have NDC military, MPP military. Today, as we speak, we have leaders. Leaders are almost claiming to be politicians. Now be some almost success story. They will tell you, say, me during my time, me to me the NIPA 20 and now 40 echo military mo, me the NIPA 10 and now 15 echo police mo, and we are hailing it. Then the years so west. You can make a check from 2020 BCN. The number of times are you recruiting in Crawford into the various security services, say your police or say your military. And yet, Ubisa who say how many of this recruitment was made public? Nipa secret recruitment into the services, and we sit here and we think, say, oh, the kind of governance system I practicing now, better than whatever I can in just 1 year or 2 years. Into look between now and 2024, unim the worst things that can happen. Kakrampo akano. Do you know how in Crawford was to decide some in the name of governance, in the name of democracy? my position is very simple. Civilian dictatorship is worse than military dictatorship. And so for me, when you give me any of these two, I would rather prefer military dictatorship to a civilian dictatorship. Now, having said that, my member, the issue of NDC4, almost issue of running mates, it's just an advice that I'll give. Look, in this dispensation, the current flag bearer of the NDC, Ayura Mahama, per the law, no, and our constitution, no, or just one term to move out. The advice I made in my NDC for the decision makers, as far as the running mate is concerned, is that look, when they are choosing Omo running mate, Omo have in mind say whoever they choose to be a running mate, no, is someone or highly a potential to take over from John Mahama after 2024 elections. And it is not just about 2024 and it is almost, but almost the next elections after 2024. So whoever they choose, I am not interested in whoever they choose. But Obi Biombe choose Biano, they should have in mind say this person Ombe choose is someone that okra a strong potential beyond 2024, and that is what they should be looking at.
But a bit of say NDC needs just the 4 years. That's all.
That is the problem.
At the 4 years,
they shouldn't. And only mistake because look, métier debates, métier arguments, even on O platform, Ukra and other platform, and it looks like people are just interested in just the 4 years. People are interested in just the 2024 elections. That is not what it's supposed to be. Almost beyond 2024 because say the constitution we currently have no. Here are John Mahama so be president. He has just one term, which is 4 years. You don't need just 4 years to undo the terrible things Yera Ekufuado and the name Baumia and Abaino are messing up in this country. No? You need beyond the 4 years. And whoever they choose to be their running mate should be someone or capable to carry the mantle beyond 2024. Having said, giving that advice, the issue has to do with Ira Alan Chairman thing. Endra Sendrich, Endra Namitisa will resign. But resign here for me, what is news about it? Indeed, the also when people move by internal election, for me, I am not moved by any of it. I am not moved by any of it. There's a saying, and at those days I know you were slaves in America. Near what Nima Mienubia about two types of slaves. Back one near friend house Negro, and about a friend field Negro. Field Negro no. Ono no kwa bonte nko yejuma farming all the hard works na the it was the field Negro who was doing it. House Negro no no yejuma woni master ni fi. Enu nti se master ni yeduane ne ade a onye bi di. Bibia kosu bia no onye bi. Nke ni anka ebe friend domestic no your friend saying kitchen cabinet. Omo no omo ni nam omo panyin no ho. Enu nti se field Negro no kwa bonte na okuhu jata. And okonokuhu owo kana oba no complaining. The house Negro joins the boss and says, "Why you field Negro no crowd complaining too much?" Say field Negro no kwa bonti no ka say aduane e de ma me no ene anso me. Enti me stress me kona me koye adwuma wa bonti a aduane no yen increase aduane no. Or complaining. The house Negro no or join the boss no. E catch a field Negro ne say Okra who complaining too much. And that's exactly what we are having. Say outsiders are omuni abemu. Omo complaining say electricity bill ekosoro dodua. The house Negro, because house Negro no is not paying rent until your house bill bills ni adeno. Or join the boss no ekas na okra who abontin kra who complaining too much. Say field Negro ekwa abontin na say Ghana ni kwa abontin na say yekuno. Ana yekunimia and I attacking Nyani Adia. One omo joining the boss no. House Negro no. Omo complaining say now cry who complaining too much. And that is exactly what has happened to Yura Ken saying Alan Chairman thing. The question is, na so ready the statement enunti alanginas niema alanginas so enunti okase wa resign if he contest ni muna.
Yeah.
Are very frivolous, trivial. Sebe in kolasem. The kind also then violence taking place in almost so-called first election. Special delegates election is taking place now. Violence is taking place. Any candidates back on and any agents back on has been attacked. And no jinaso. Alan Chairman thing. Was he not part of this government in 2020? After 2020 election, Ebeto just a NIPA 5 actually won one. Was he not part of it?
Or your beneficiary?
You mean Alan Chairman thing? Na only Ghana had more on the House Negro for no. Ayawaso by election in Crawford were attacked. To the extent say basically and there are some people that they have still not been able to be fully human. Sebi. One who interview one earlier, no, some of these individuals are now part of them as a result of election violence which took place under the government led by Akufo-Addo. Alan Chairman ye beneficiary. So you come back now, Babe catch me say Obi Asebi was Ope President Edi. Now because Ope President Edi no.
Yeah.
Niema happened to the so-called ordinary Ghanaians on the streets, you know. Because you were benefiting from it, you know. Uyedin, one can ask him. This past period and Krofusu say water bill kosro, electricity kosro, petrol kosro ni adeno. Alan Chairman no ni Ghana ha. What is all can be about it?
Me say niema bo ayedin. Eni say ye komachi afa sekhe ya etwema ka chrom no mbehwe ye ala no okroma
na oni krom ha no bi
wantmi anka so nkoda yakohwe mo ama mo nam ye mo ya hwe papa akokora tiseli so we etu suam obi na petri no ni nanim si woni trazanim nyina awai
like seriously
chief baini se wo mo de ebini su agu kam enso dom de gu ye so no yo Sabi ajabila friends say eno mo enhusu banjila ensuo na chibani ebusa wo mo so bra ye pese ye fa kakra bi na bra oza bra the last one bi wanu bra
ndi egu nenu
ada sawa da ya ni chibani yare 46 days. Open it to us.
Ekonenum.
Se bra, oka bra oko anu tu.
Baini.
O da oka bra oko anu tu. Oh bra
And the nenum be nyo papa. Enti na nanso o di toffee pa no. Nentu nenum. So like truly all jokes aside. Look, say Obi Bia Wagana Hanum.
Okay, so Alan, there's a portion in Alan's statement. Can I read it for you?
Please read it.
Also, the level of intimidation of varying intensity, directly and indirectly unleashed on a significant number of delegates at various voting centers across the system regions is unprecedented in the history of our party. And which means
now, apart from that, in
addition, the fact that my polling agent in the Northeast region has suffered severe damage to his eyesight, arising from his bold and courageous effort to ensure compliance with the very rules and regulations for the conduct of the elections as approved by the Presidential Elections Committee, will forever remain a dark spot in the history of internal elections within the party. This incident and various acts of violence and collusion reported in other voting centers are appalling, unconscionable, and despicable. Unquote. Alan Chemate, thank you.
In our party, international said they see outside the party, he's not interested in it. And this is the kind of person who wanted to be a leader. A leader of who? Leader for Ghana.
That is the thing. Yakubu, Eddie Ahmed.
That's right.
That's right. Alan Sematini MPP for to
because any honestly speaking, say Obi Bia Eka say o sympathize Alan. In fact, not just Alan. Obia or MPP mu.
Obia no me Akufo-Addo ne ba omi abebo.
Obi Bia
I sympathize
like
with the
seriously,
person.
I have said, look, Bobie, and I've said it so many times. Look, those are homogeneous say ene the system no a favor one. No. It's just a matter of time. It is just a matter of time. Say Alan. Some 2-3 years ago, yeah, Bunkrofo, Ayawaso, and the rest. I just said it was favoring you.
Yeah.
It is just a matter of time. Yeah. And then people think say it is Baumia who they are doing it to favor. Oh, it is just a matter of time. Listen, whether house Negro or field Negro, just a matter of time. All of them will know say they are Negroes. Whether house or field, they are all Negroes. But you see, I am not really surprised because you see, not just Alan. Now, omo yomiti na omo contesting na no. When we are individuals sebi. Okay, leadership traitor. Not a drop can you find in any of them. Now there's something a trait going on now, right from Kofo Breso. Minim say you na ye the adwan akoswa. Anytime bia MPP ni be president bia no sebi. Or reduce the presidency to its lowest level that Obi Bia, Tom, Dick, Harry, Bia, or MPP, Nibia, agents obey to me president. Consider it and see. And Brako for Bobie, so how many people decided on mayor presidents, presidential candidates, or MPP? Mu? About 18 or so. 17.
18.
One was disqualified.
You understand?
No, but
if that was disqualified.
And then, how many people? 10.
Only for 11.
11. And look at the caliber of individuals. Now, besides the Ghana, you reduce it to this level to the extent say people like Baumia and Co. can even think for a second somebody to be a president in this country. But me, the also MPP mu say them kind hey, ye den I am not moved because you see, for me, say unya enya asem. Now, James Asem, no, it will never get to you. Now, later, it do so. I will not have sympathy for you. And when you adia ekoso in the MPP, adi Musesi, Nipa here, I don't care. Omaka, say 5 or say 6.
Says Omaka 4.
For 4. Me, some year 3 or say 2 or say then.
But I learned say I could 2 year 2 will drop out.
The bottom line is just an election between an unrepented, incompetent liar versus a very proud, ignorant murderer. And when elections are Obi Biombe to Ombe Yabama Nibiano or belonging to any of these two groups. But that is what brings me to my last one. You, may very short. Last one. And it has to do with me say not minority in parliament and some few civil society organizations see all my and come here or ye tribi endra.
Yeah.
Now echo court and until to me anye. And you see, that is where I'm coming to. 2024 by a babetui. 2024 by a babetui.
Yeah.
So NDC ning a yenadriana NDC as a party yenadrian say or bring the game to the terrain of the MPP, they should forget about 2024 elections. Rollins can't say be Onyame fan. Rollins has never been my fan, but can't say be.
He should be.
No.
Now.
Let me tell you why he has never been my fan.
A bad draggy type.
Mate. He has never been my fan, but I'm can't say me sure. Or make it or my advice be MP NDC for 8 years. They should go back to it. Trade fair.
No, that was at the
stadium.
Yeah.
Okase.
Cape Coast Stadium.
The Okase. Ma NDC for behave and I make it MPP.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that is what is happening. MPP, language, is totally different. And I was so disappointed. Say minority, any the other civil society or agrees on beko or yechere and drano. They decided, say, let's go by the law. Now, the course or court rampuna. There's nothing that prevented them from going on that demonstration and drano. More better now, I am more gentle. And then Alan yeah and then on left and right no. You don't play gentle and legality with this kind of people in power. You don't do that. A white to a wise. A wise is what? In the north.
I say north.
Police near draw imbus heba mesha. Ghana for numbi. Police near draw. Was a bois, esi ni pedua mani pedua jina na so papa. Na eya immune system one boost no a one hwe ayade abeboa to say pew. Ufa Ghana fa na be bia oti kwanta dambai. Oso memi yanko dankes People's Johnson na boache ba kan shitema Ekus Pharmacy with Dama Pharmacy. Case worker ba kan shitina teteba. Ubenya bi e dey afiri ho. Me no nya ya mpedimfo na memeti yesa wo hwe me kwa. Heart Builders Real Estate. Nurdi.
Onipa me ko wonu abre.
Nurdi bojabi anko na wudi afari wo ha adwene bojabi anko.
That was na em say enra ena yenyane nte say ura alanchiramaten a emre bi dru yo no a.
But sorry Nurdi obi aka cho say o se chairman for some papa. So what the
yeah. This is the first time.
Are you trying to flatter?
No. Also the pa.
I don't want to say your mama.
Oh, so on say me na so.
One day akra me am engine. Ofusu de na de oka no me hu resemblance.
Yeah. Also
it may not be so much but says na nyankopon bo.
So much.
Nipa din say. What who say yewra alanchamaten no ne krata okofa ya ofele de call yesenka obeprema mpani adwa no ono ankasa se ekura ose makaba menweye se no dondo afno tigare ama odi hu ayedai ameneka se na yemu bi no yehu star statement no aye nwanwa because na yenim se ne ekọ no saa na bekọ akọwie na wo hunu se say o pese wo ne bonsam edidi a sasa bonsam o pese wo ne didi a na wo se nkwanta na wo di ne die na wo se ye tenten because aduane na mo die no di na wia na ne nsa betimi aso mu a obewe wa nkasa ayedai aka ho basa nkwantre ne wade a obetimi agye ho ayedai adwane enu bi na ne ayedai atwala no na ebra akufuado eni Alan call 2007 a ya na Alan pese o play Mr Goodman a ye o se we jaya de no e de ama akufuado na amanfo fi se Alan akoma power de ye sa no akufuado nso benya akoma pa de ama no na nkomu nyina nante no emu bi ye hwe ne ahunu se ye krokro de dwom akufuado no a ye ka na asem no wa ye sa abo ahuruye moja nyedai empa ne tirimu da akufuado no a ye ka na asem no wa ye sa asrewa o sre na no nso no wa ye dai no amuna ne tirim akufuado no a ye ka na asem no wa ye so otwease ne ketrema ye mienu o wo ketrema o de ba abonten be ka asumdwe nsem na o won ketrema o de hye nipa kutupa mo mu didi bone edi ewu eka mojaguo ebi na ekoso awo MPP mu na Bobie se obehwe a akufuado o pe Ghana ha nipa baako a wa preman panyin hu adwa ho achepa no ya akufuado hye na ye na adwene te obedi Ghana man pe ye 70 Unigov dabre ho omote Union for Freedom and Justice ne ayi Danko Buziat Club ni nyina na akufua kumi preko anu ode ne ho agimu ni nyina no was in preparation so obey day obedi man panyin
People's Movement for Freedom and Justice
na enkofo bebre ni akufuado san a omo bo Ghana fo anso Bobie kasi abo obi anso a oti ase omo bo ye kokko se akwa we ye ne na ye de ya san o ya kwa bi a adwen papa bi anye de eni ni trim nti MPP fo di kan mo hwɛ yie no man kofo busuefo we anya dai ametena mo so o man panyino kofo obekɔ no ana opo obi di na chi agya no to MPP fo fo say mamu nkofo obi oye full of tension and MPP fo antie ani omo ne na Bobie se wa wonim se free se MPP be di akufo ado be di MPP anim no MPP party na somdwe ntina mu da
no
MPP party ani anim say political party omo so ye akrachefo kuro no se adane atrutrafo ku a wo de toto a wo de betoto eye akaida ne Boko Haram ene Janjaweed militias no eno na wo de MPP be de ebeto wo ba ye no wo ye na dwene say obeteki total control over the MPP and nkofo kakra mo sore ye say ye party ne de sabia so sabia nyaado culture of silence kra no ya de yakon ndi ye ma wo sabi papa tietia we ya wotena se a wona kra nru form no ye ma wo mekan ye nyedai engu dem nipa kakra ne sore ya nanka wasa dom no eta wo mo achi na akufu ado te ne ho so e wontimi mfa abadwafo na ne nkoa no obi aye mum nipa kakra no na ye hwan eye Kwabena Japan Paul Afoku ene Same Crab omo yo madwene se niema na that dictatorial tendencies akufu ado de ba no be sori etia Alan Musa abremu nyina no maye den no maye din ena mokoka akufu ado ho no ntimi epam sankofo we na te se die was subjugating all dissenting views in MPP a ofi said the open way day
crash obia
ho no sha ase tete atrutrafo ku etete nkofo kofa atrutrafo wo Serbia say ye mekire nkofo kwan aye va so ye day atutuo ni nyina no na omanfo aye day aye din in the 2016 na kufu ado ne nkofo kan no kroma so no de onye police ni
and that the militant on their side
will also rise na obia ye mienu akufu ado ye trutrasem okrom ha
obia ye mienu se nipa bia na
obia de ye mienu se nipa be ma bi nchen bi just obia hwa se bia so ye mienu
wo se
wan te de akufu ado kan na
ye david
enna
ya disability
ya nhwe ha na akufu ado Alan mo bra akufu ado mo ye trutrasem ekire ndisi fo ayawa so no mi ade no ma ye nhwe ha enenne ukochi jata ba no a wode ne ba fie betete no watamfo a omo wo ma ntamu nyina no o de jata no ayedai achi omo nyina awe ma hu se fireman ena wode ne chi watamfo nyina ayedai awe ye ena eduru mre bi ye hunu se watamfo na ayedai asa atamfo ne sa ye no ena jata na dane nani dia ayedai ahwefie na afa dia wo chemo wi a na mo kam anya dai enye yie aye too late na Alan de na amanfo bebre free say oye fine gentleman oye gentle jack opasumdue na on say ne so study the Ghanaian political landscape no a so person study the Ghanaian political landscape no a say Ghana for amanyo semfo no a Bobie omaye omo me pasumdue enye hwe no wo hunu say Ghana for na pa wo mo ba eno nti na akwachancha te second de Japan yetimi koto aba no adi second unim say Canada Japan Ghana ha
unim twira karo kwachancha
te second de Japan because Ghana for fi say bi wo ha politician bi afi say nya politically correct so obeka onu na etimi yeda
mu aka
into wa kokoduro enti ye nkoto
but abas ujiri se Canada Japan bi biti ba omi a
won nu say eno de mra ne hyebre na be kire because say no sane MPP ade no aye no emre bi dru ni asi o Canada Japan de ontimi o de be bo Alan de mu na Alan afiri mu Canada Japan da so ginam won say ne ezitie no e ka say Canada Japan de ono de hwe no e ko run of de akobo Alan de mu yakoto aba ma ono abebiti Alan ama na Alan afiri mu ama and they say de and never Canada Japan oye corrupt chen obi a Ghana ha Kennedy Japan wɔyɛ corrupt
Krɔmfoɔ paa
tɛkyi amoa paa
Krɔmfoɔ
sɛ wohu sɛ ɔno obi ko a na wɔkɔpɛ nipa na bu no kwase ana contract bi a wɔkɔpa ya no ɛna no baabi a onya bi die ɔyɛ dɛ ɔyɛ din ɛna na ɔma yɛ nhwɛ ha na akufo ado afa biribi ayɛ dɛ afa ɛna nnɛ ofiri sɛ ɔwɔ total control na so ahunu sɛ Dr. Baumia no ankasa no sɛbi ɛsɔn sɛbi ɛnya ado efie nyansa abɔ ne te sɛ deɛ Johnson aba akokɔ ɔno ankasa ntimi mfa na adwene nsese nya adeɛ ɛno nti na wɔyɛ vice president a still eniama bɔne nkruntu nnwuma bia wɔ hɔ a ɔno ne yɛde ne yɛda yi ɛyɛ ade a obiara mpene so wɔbɛyɛ no na Dr. Baumia bɛyɛ dɛ yɛbɛyɛ enti sɛbi ɛsɔn sɛbi ɛnya ado ɔkufu ado de bia no ɔpɛ kwasea ne na digwa wɔhunu sɛ ɔman no a wɔbɛdi soɔ no wabɔ man no wasɛ amanfoɔ adwuma wabɔ korɔ no enti no ɛnɛ ɔkɔtena fie no na korɔkorɔayɛ dɛ ato no wɔhunu sɛ bɔne no a bɔne ne kɔ akutire no a wɔreyɛ no bobie ɛsoso ne daeɛ wɔhunu sɛ obi a ɔbɛba biara kyerɛ biara no so wɔamfa ne nan si fam na ɔma obi foforɔ biara ba a nipa no bɛma ɔne n'akyɛm kabaafoɔ no ho ayɛ dɛ akyerɛ wɔ mo enti wɔpɛ Baumia a sɛbi ɛsɔ sɛbi ɛnya ado ɔde ne bɛsi hɔ sɛ simpapanyini na ɔte wɔ ne yɛyɛ dɛ yɛdidi gu n'abɔdwesɛm ɛno nti no ɛnɛ wɔbu mmara so ɔyɛ biribia yɛde ɔman sika yɛ dɛ ɛtaa nipa baako akyi nti na deɛ Dr. Baumia no mene no anka mɛyɛ very worried because ɛnɛ wowɔ hɔ na yɛbu mmara so nom ne adeɛ ɛde yɛ biribia de ma wɔ a hunu sɛ sɛneɛ yɛyɛ anantwie podua nkyɛ ne sisi no saa na nkyɛ kɔmfoɔ nsɛm ɛnɛ deɛ yɛ ɛntɛnkye a yɛdi obi di ama wo no ɛkyina saa ntɛnkye ananso obi de bi bɛyɛ dɛ obi de bi bɛdiw enti deɛ yɛka ne sɛ NDC foɔ deɛ sɛ bi yɛte aboboa no a yɛtwi yɛbɔ nto MPP foɔ nipa num no obiara ni hɔ anafɛ ne MPP foɔ nipa 9 no obiara ni hɔ anafɛ ɛne ɔma mpanyini mahama ɛwɔ amamuo nim die mu ɛne suahunu mu yɛmfa adwene ntopono so nya nneɛma no nyɛ obi afɛ ne mahama
deɛ wɔte so no kora nyina
ɛnyɛ nafɛ ne mahama enti sɛ mahama ɛba amamuo mu a mahama ɛyɛ kwabrane a ɔmo deɛ sɛ ɔmo yɛ nkwatiafoɔ na 2024 deɛ yɛbɛbiri mu ɔmo femfram na ɛnɛ MPP foɔ a ɛmɛɛma yɛadan mo mmaa a mo ni deɛ yɛ nso mo ntumi nka sɛ ho akufo ado de ahyɛ mo no the only option a mo wɔ ne sɛ mo bɛba bɛka NDC foɔ ho na mo busuafoɔ no yɛapam no ayɛ dɛ ama mo na mo agye mo party no masakɔ siesie no de ayɛ dɛ aba na 2024 no Dr. Baumia no deɛ yɛarege system no de ayɛ dɛ ama no sɛ ɔso ɔyɛ turuturo ni a ɔmmra na ɔbɛba bɛhunu sɛ sɛbi ɛsɔn sɛbi ɛnya ado
ɛfa so kuru about auto kasa unia for man unfortunately our time is up asafo je bantem so we take us over bantem
ba se kwabena me ma ati se be ko ba ya pontem
ya ambassador for governance card intino
good governance
card
yeah how far with that so can we talk about it tomorrow
o yo bet na kan wa se mo china wa
Martin
na meme de ala na se mo amoken kemfa me ho meme de emfa me ho ba kokoro but aye NDC as a party no and I was here so you yes wa withdraw what next or ne Kennedy mo na eko Baumia ne Kennedy mo ne o mo maka na eko yina nim se contest na de showdown between Kennedy and Japan and Baumia Kennedy Japan ko win here dynamics ne best entirely because in Suba on him man na kongatem o ma me ba bi ko timi catch the enemies with me bon team no try also to achieve the official into the characters as surrounding you of course in money back on my friends the maritime ni work credibility issues back up now across what we say possible to be government establishment in bit me ala na kasa and as part of managing the anger of the supporters obet me as a diet say oni omo nye fine
with time no the anger will subside ebeba form na edukwa last minute bom ya betimi na running me
ebetumi asi ebetumi asi bibia betumi
very possible
MPP there betimi no abo chest na come pa last minute or they will pull a surprise on you
but see
you are for Alan to have just withdrawn like that Kwabena me no in politics na kakre
I'm no nya eno na me ka say ma NDC and try say omobe me make MPP.
It's so unfortunate. One man time. All right, so far, and there is the regional women organizer. Nana, Nana Shelly.
Maybe we share happy
birthday. Nana Shelly. Nana Shelly. And your birthday is the regional. Me aba. Pamcho Nana Shelly ni. So since me huna na pano na ma munkancha na mame ma friend no maintaining